love was the flute. The problem was, I kept putting the flute in my tuchus.
Michael Bowen is a spokesman for George Washington University Hospital. He is live on the telephone now. Mr. Bowen, what can you tell us?
Hello, Bernard. The gunman whose name will be withheld has died of multiple gunshot wounds to the chest at 4:52 p.m. Reports said that he was angry that his radio was broken. He couldn't listen to Howard Stern.
Oh, my goodness. We were just victims of a hoax. And my sincerest apology to you, our viewers. Sometimes during live coverage, we have idiots who penetrate telephone systems, and our system was just penetrated. That was not a spokesman from George Washington University Hospital. Don't leave, Pierre. We want you back here. That was a hoax, and all I can do is put my palms up and apologize to you. If there was a way to prevent it, believe me, you would not experience what we just experienced. Well, that was awful, and I hope that person, well, I shouldn't say that. That wouldn't be polite, would it?
There is nothing wrong with... We can do anything we want.
Look out for falling nickels.
Because this is The Howard Stern Show.
Now everyone says Ralph's a fairy. Howard says no, Ralph's not that way. There's no reason to be wary. He's not gay. Yeah, it's true, he likes to decorate. He cried when he got a tattoo on his hand. His voice makes people laugh. He failed the polygraph, but he's all man.
Oh, listen to that. Think that's loud enough?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Coolio with the flow live on Howard Stern featuring LV in the place. Check this out.
Feels so black, man.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lined in chalk. I really hate to trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24 the way things is going? I don't know. Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. I was Stern in the house. Keep spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. We keep spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. We okay, right, homie?
Keep spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise.
Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I got my hand on the pump.
Been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise.
92.3.
Been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise.
LV.
We keep spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. We've been spending most our lives living in a gangster's paradise.
Sing it, Howard.
Been living most our lives living in a gangster's paradise.
One more time, baby.
Been living most our lives living in a gangster's paradise. Been living most our lives living in a gangster's paradise.
One more time, big baby.
Been living most our lives living in a gangster's paradise.
Ain't no gangsters living in paradise. Ain't no gangsters living in paradise.
92.3.
Jesus
K-Rock.
Christ. Come here, I'm going to kiss you. You with the gay sex?
Some of you might not be familiar with my first guest. He's radio's #1 shock jock, as they say. So here we are to prove once and for all that we here. Here we are to prove once and for all that we here on The Tonight Show are not members of the cultural elite. Howard Stern, ladies.
Hey, baby. How you doing? All right. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's another big day. I've got a big show to... I've got a huge show today. Listen to this. We have at least a 6 or 7 minute interview with OJ.
Wow.
Yeah, we got him for like 6 or 7 minutes. Gary Garver got him.
Wow.
But he asked some like real questions and stuff, and then OJ talked. And then OJ finally catches on. It's cool. It's a long interview with OJ.
Look out.
Be prepared for some fun.
Exclusive.
Yeah. OJ reveals how the investigation is going into the Coles killer.
Has he found anything yet?
Yes. Many new leads came in just yesterday.
Oh, I hope we can get a beat on some of those leads.
Yeah. Right, OJ?
I'm 100% guilty.
All right, don't admit that here. What's the matter with you?
It is an illusion.
It is. It truly, truly is. Hey, anyway, so...
Well, Gary Garver is the man.
Yeah. I think, our CBS television show airs next Saturday night. Thinking like the OJ piece would be a nice way to kick that off. Because we got him on video, too.
You're kidding.
That's right.
How'd that happen? Where was he, at another golf course?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can hear him golfing, too. You can hear him golfing.
He never stops golfing during the entire interview.
Yeah, he's like, please, don't interrupt my golfing. Like, here's a guy who has nothing to do all day.
Very important.
They say OJ cried when his house was ripped down.
Yeah, I saw that in the tablet.
Yes, I did cry. Many good memories. I don't care what OJ's saying as long as it's in that dumb voice of his.
It is.
What is it? Yeah, it's great.
Everything's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everybody's out to get him.
OJ, the man. Hey, anyway, for a guy who supposedly lost a court case where he had to give up all his money, he's living a pretty good life.
But remember, he had a bunch of money that nobody could touch.
Yeah.
And that's
how do you get that?
He had this special...
pension.
What was it called?
Pension.
That could not be touched by lawsuits.
Pension. You cannot touch my pension. I want to get one of those.
Yeah, really.
Give me my pension. There's always like some law.
A murderer's pension.
That's it. That's
in case I always knew I might murder Nicole, so I think I put together some pension.
They don't get murderer's Social Security, so I had to make my own.
Right. But how come that's okay? There's always some law.
Yeah, why is there some money you can't touch?
Yeah. Why don't we all just have that? LL Cool J coming by in the house.
In the house.
In the house. Well, now the magic's off the air. I am the new Black Show.
Yes, this is the only outlet for
That's right.
entertainment.
This is the Black Entertainment Network. Toyota Flint is coming in. I mean, Tanya Flint. Tanya Flint's the daughter of Larry Flint.
Uh-oh.
They're from Hustler.
Yeah, she's got a lot of stories to tell, I think.
I'll listen.
Did you read any of those notes, Howard? On how Larry had sex with her?
Yeah. She claims her dad had sex with her.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I just want to hear it. And the interview with OJ. Big stuff today happening on this show.
Don't go away.
All right.
Yo, how? Okay, let's go to North Wales and Bill. Hi, Bill. How are you?
Hello, Frank.
Hi.
And hello, Mary.
Hello, Bill.
Yes, my question deals with, I'm in my car right now. I'm headed down towards a restaurant. I'm trying to find a nice Cajun restaurant to go to around the area.
Okay. A good Cajun...
An accident?
Are you all right?
Bill?
Bill?
Oh, dear, that sounded terrible.
Oh, boy. We'll hope that he calls back, all right?
Yes.
I'm sure he's all right. I got my fingers crossed.
Oh,
that was
dear,
a little bit scary.
You're listening to Vietnam Vet.
I hear you.
Howard Stern.
I'm sitting here, my ears are falling off from what I'm hearing.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
My daughter calls me from college, and she goes, "Hey, Dad," because she thinks she could talk to me about sex because of my act, and, like I'm a cool dad, and you can talk about it. And she goes, "My boyfriend's starting to wonder what it's like to go all the way." I said, "Well, maybe I'll come down there and him, and then he won't be curious anymore." Well, Steve, was it what you expected? Stop crying. Now, maybe tomorrow I'll teach you how to me. You're not going to on the bed. Don't worry about
it. Robert Schimmel. Great comic. We love him. He's good.
He's raw.
He's very raw. I'm a little raw today myself. Okay. LL Cool J stopping by today, and Tanya Flint, Larry Flint's daughter.
He should be happy to hear that. Wake Larry so he can hear.
Yeah. Get out the bedpan. I don't know anything really about Larry Flint. He got pissed at me. He got pissed at me because I mentioned that when I was watching the movie Larry Flint, that I kind of got halfway through it and got bored and never finished it and didn't like it.
Oh, you're supposed to like his movie.
Yeah, and I think then he wrote some bad stuff about me in Hustler. That I was a creep. Yeah. Hey, somebody said that Al Goldstein did a big F.U. to Jackie the other night on his show. I wish I had tape of it. Yeah. He said I was okay, but Jackie sucked.
Now he hates Jackie.
Hates Jackie. Did you know that, Jack? Did you hear anything about it?
Yeah, I think he called me up and I didn't return his phone call or something.
Yeah, something.
But I was on vacation or something, and I got back and the message it was a message and then a message about what a dick I was for not returning the call. It was all miles away.
Are you friends with him?
Not really.
I think he wanted Jackie to appear somewhere, and I want to hear it.
I think the only time I actually met him in person was when he came on the Channel 9 show.
Yeah. He gets like he thinks he knows you, I guess.
He did a nice review of one of the things I did for Penthouse a long time ago.
Right. Anyway, so...
Yeah, I was just thinking, you never ever hear of Hustler girls, like, you might hear that somebody went on from Playboy to do something.
Right.
What happens to Hustler girls?
Usually? I think they're sold to, like, Asian guys. Hustle's really a magazine where Asian guys can read.
Is it a catalog?
It's a catalog, for dates. I don't know. Hustle's pretty intense to take because they crazy glue the women's private parts apart. That's what somebody once told me. I believe it. Because then it's almost like a gynecological exam.
I've never really looked at the magazine.
Yeah, so anyway, I figured I'd have the daughter. I don't really know anything about it, but Gary said he read some book by her. And
yeah, I heard quotes before that she says, he pretty much messed her up because he was sexually molesting her for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, that's what she said.
I'll listen. I really don't hate Larry Flint or anything.
I don't know anything about him.
Me neither. I just know I didn't like the movie.
She got all upset because, she felt that they were sort of whitewashing him and...
Right, in the movie.
Yeah, cleaning up his image when...
Right.
She thinks he should be known as the...
Yeah.
Wacky, rotten guy. She thinks he is.
Mike, you're on the air. Go ahead. Mike.
Hello.
Go ahead. Then I'm going to do OJ tape.
Hey, Howard.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you. I'm in the road. I'm in sales, and I've been flipping back between you and Imus for a lot of years.
Good.
And
why do you want to talk to us?
Talk to him.
Because Howard can dish it out, but he can't take it. And it's not just about Imus, it's about anybody. When anybody calls you and gets you upset,
as
soon as you hang up, you're ragging all over them. You're on the air.
So what?
They're out there.
Who cares? Dude. I'm not... listen, man, I'm not going to do the show the way you want me to do the show. I do the show the way I want to do it. Get your own goddamn show, and you can sit there and talk to idiots.
You know what? You're ripping me off. My friends and I, I'm a couple
I'm not ripping you off.
I'm a couple years younger than you. We've been doing the same thing you've been doing. We just haven't been doing it on the air.
Oh, I see. So how did I rip you off? You mean I used to hang with you and your friends?
No, you didn't hang with me and my friends. But what I'm saying is that you take credit for everything.
That's right, I do.
Everything that...
Modern radio, I take credit for. That's right, I do. I know what radio was like when I got into it. Nobody did anything. Nobody had the balls to say a damn thing. So for you to call me and tell me that you used to talk with your friends the same way I do, well, of course. A lot of people talk the way I do. That was my
did it on the air.
It was my concept to get on the radio and talk like a normal person instead of some goddamn dumb disc jockey.
I agree with you.
Oh, get out of here. Do you know your IQ has got to be below 50?
See, this is what I'm talking about.
You're an imbecile. I'm telling you to your face you're an idiot.
You're telling me
you make me frustrated. You know what? God made us all with different levels of intelligence. And it makes me crazy. I'll tell you why on two levels. One, because I am more intelligent than most people, and I got to sit there and listen to idiots like you. And then I get crazy when I meet people more intelligent than me because I go, I'm so jealous. I wish I had more intelligence. So either way, everyone should have been even because people like you don't even get what you're saying. Do you hear what the idiocy you just said? You and your friends used to sit around and talk. Therefore, you invented this kind of radio.
No, I didn't say that. What I'm saying is...
What? What are you saying, you bore? I love guys like you who think you can do this kind of radio because you and your friends could do it.
No, I didn't.
Go ahead and try. See if it's so easy.
I didn't say I could do this kind of radio.
Dick! I hate you.
Anybody else on the radio that says anything similar to you, you think they're ripping you off.
They're not, listen, douchebag, they're ripping off a style. They're ripping off a mindset.
Douchebag?
You got to go back and listen to what radio was like when I was growing up. They didn't do anything. People didn't even have opinions. You weren't allowed to.
Traveling down the road he plowed without attribution. Do you understand?
You don't see anybody in radio going, my God, the father of all of us is Howard Stern.
You had the balls.
Get out of here. Don't tell me about my balls.
I'm going to tell you, you're right.
Now you're going to kiss my ass? Get off my phones. Shut up! Shut up! What an idiot.
Douchebag.
God. Yeah, go ahead, Jim. Then I'll get to OJ. What? Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
You've got the most entertaining show on any medium. I'd just like to say thanks.
Thank you.
I've got a question for Robin, but first, I've heard both your parents on the radio, and both sound very Yiddish, but you constantly say you're a half-Jew. So
that's right.
Goy.
Right.
Who is?
My mother.
What is she?
Italian.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
I guess it's that long.
She's just assimilated.
She tries to sound like a Jew.
She does a very good job.
Did she convert? She didn't convert.
No. She grew up in Italy, for God's sake.
Oh, she's not converting. She's still Catholic.
Yeah. Oh, God. She's got more religious statues with pennies underneath them. They never saw anything like it.
Hey, Robin, I heard you say your dad has Alzheimer's.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you should have seen him sitting here. You didn't know where he was. He thought he was on Mars. It was really weird because I said to Robin said, gee, my family's coming in and everything. And, I went, uh-oh, like, should I talk to her dad about how angry I am, what he did to Robin? And then Robin goes, you can talk to him about anything. He wouldn't know the difference. He's got Alzheimer. So in walks this guy. Hello? Oh, this guy's gone.
Oh.
You still there, Jim?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm at work.
Okay.
Shirking my duty.
Yeah, screw duty.
Oh, I'm in Vegas. It's early morning.
Anyway, anyway, I hung up on him. Anyway, so in walks this guy who, looks like a shriveled up old man.
Right.
Who doesn't even know where, he couldn't even say one word.
He can't talk.
He can't even talk. He doesn't remember how to talk.
He forgets words. He starts the sentence and he can't get through it. Yeah.
Hey, poetic justice, huh?
Well, you can say what you want.
Yeah.
But, so what, are you going to beat up on him?
No, I wasn't going to. It was pathetic. Good-looking man, though. You're right. In your book, you wrote he was a good-looking man. He is a good-looking, even a good-looking old man.
Old man, yeah. But he was, and you can imagine he was gorgeous as a young man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Couldn't resist.
Oh, thanks, Jack.
Who would?
So I think he might have been attracted to him.
Sure.
Maybe you molested him.
Right. I took full advantage. I tied him down.
You have a lot of needs.
It's all my fault.
Yeah, now I'm thinking, now I saw how good-looking he is. Now I realize you want him.
You wanted him.
Right. I wanted to jump on top of your father. No, but so in walks this old guy, and like, what am I going to do? Bust his balls? The guy can't even remember anything. He called me Imus.
It took him 2 days while he was here to figure out who I was.
Did it really?
Yeah.
So he didn't even, because I knew when he walked in, he didn't know where he was.
Yeah.
I don't think he knew it was a radio. They threw some headphones on him.
Yeah, he had no, I'm sure he didn't even know what that was.
Right.
Now he's really confused.
He's like a baby.
Yeah.
And, I saw him looking at you, though. I think he remembered.
Some things you remember.
He wouldn't know where to look.
Because he said to me, didn't I used to date her? Oh, you're damn right you did.
There was no dates.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't get dinner.
That's right. But, so it took you 2 days it took him 2 days to figure out that you were Robin?
Yeah, we were sitting at dinner the night of my birthday, and he was like, are you my daughter?
man. That's going to be Jackie in 5 years. What is it, Baba Booey?
You know, we were all sort of shocked because Robin had told us the condition of her dad, but when we saw him, and I don't know if it'll make it to the E! show, but when I handed him his headphones, they told me he tried to put them on his eyes.
Right.
You know, no, it was just sort of, I felt sort of bad.
He's funny. He's a good visual comic, Robin's father.
He sees a mirror, and he goes, "Ooh, there's Charles over there." You know, he thinks he's over in the other, he's in another room.
Man.
It's a very weird thing.
I should have come over and hung with you guys.
There's Charles.
There's Charles. Sometimes he doesn't even remember how to talk, right?
Right, most of the time. Yeah,
because he was looking at me like he, you know, like I was an important guy and everything, but he was smiling, but I don't think he knew what the hell was going on.
No.
I think he thought I was his daughter.
You could have been.
Yeah, he wasn't sure. He was like, "Who the hell's this?" Yeah. But, so it went okay? Like, does he know how to go to the bathroom and everything?
Yeah, he still does all that stuff.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. All right, so then it wasn't that bad a weekend.
That would have been.
Yeah, I mean,
no diapers to change or anything.
Right.
Like that.
I was going to go. Oh, man. You must have had a real bad weekend.
No, it's just like having a 2-year-old.
Right.
You know, who's potty trained.
Right. Oh, that's so bad. Hey, Steve, go ahead.
Hello, Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, first of all, thanks for putting some spice in my miserable life.
Yeah, I wish someone would put some spice in my miserable life.
Yeah, now someone would do it for you.
And if you could return the favor, I'd really appreciate it.
Pardon?
Go ahead, Steve. What can I do for you?
First of all, I want to tell you about, you see what Saturday Night Live's going to try to do.
What are they trying to do?
Well, since the new cast is as great as it is, what they're doing is they're going to start next Saturday with the all John Belushi special.
Oh.
And then the following, like all Aykroyd and then all Chase.
You're kidding, because I haven't seen any of those
and
bits.
And then all Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those bits.
They didn't do it yet. They're starting the first one next Saturday.
Yeah, gee, isn't that a coincidence?
Isn't that funny? Doesn't matter. It's still going to blow them off the air. Colin Quinn's going to look nice with a fire cap on.
A little panic over there. Well, you know what? You know what I'm thinking of doing for the first show? I was thinking about doing this lesbian dance party. Now I've changed my mind. I thought that the thing we did the other day was so good, so visual, the Frankenstein makeover.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of putting that on.
Yeah, you know, while that was going on, I was like, oh, this would make a good TV show.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to Jim Biederman today and tell him that that should be the first show.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I'm on the disabled list. I could sleep until noon, but I'm up the crack of dawn just for you, man.
All right, well, thanks, Steve.
You, the whole gang, keep me going. Okay,
right.
There's something else.
What?
I tried to get hold of you last week, the week after you talked about us, a satanic band from Norway.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, there's this band from...
All right, you've had your time, Steve. Okay, who cares? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hey, speaking of bands, there's a band in... I think it was KUFO, which is our station in Vegas or something? Portland. Okay. I read an article about how some bands now are paying money to get radio airplay.
Yes, you talked about this.
See, it used to be illegal because bands would slip you money to play their records.
Under the table.
Under the table. But if you log it as a commercial, it's perfectly legal. So here it is. I got the record. The widely... Okay, here it is. Limp Bizkit. B-I-Z-K-I-T. Limp Bizkit.
Is that the band?
Yeah, their single Counterfeit, which appears to be the first pay-for-play record, was recently taken on by FM radio station KUFO in Portland, Oregon. After the station struck a deal with the band's label Flip Records and its distributor Interscope to play the single 50 times over the course of 5 weeks, reportedly in return for a $5,000 payment. That's weird. Only $5,000 to get 50 plays?
Yeah, that sounds cheap.
Yeah. According to KUFO, each airing of the single was preceded by a full disclosure as to the sponsored infomercial nature of its playing. I wonder if it did him any good. Limp Bizkit's manager says he sees it as a good deal.
Well, we got to find out what's happened to him now since it's been done. You going to play the record?
You want to hear it? Can someone pay me, though?
Yeah, really. Why are you playing it for free?
Because you want to hear it, too. Let me see if this is it. Do I have it? Oh, I don't think I even have it. Limp Bizkit. Hey, oh, here it is. Okay. What's the single? Counterfeit?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to hear it just to see what the hell everyone's carrying on about. Okay, I don't know.
All right, that's why they had to pay.
Yeah. I'm going to need a good $100,000 to play that one again.
Just once.
Started out real good. Where they went wrong is when they started rapping.
Yeah. Well, they didn't know what else to do. I guess that's what they do.
Yeah. Well, they should change. They should just whisper a bunch of junk in the background and play some music.
Whisperers.
Yeah. Oh. So anyway, OJ, let me get down to this. Oh, okay. I got to take a quick break, then I'm going to play this for you. Okay. OJ, we got a 6-minute interview with OJ. At least 6 minutes.
Locking in 6 minutes.
Yeah.
That's our longest OJ interview ever.
Let me count this up. Part 1 is 3:53. Part 2 is 2:52. That's 5, 6. Yeah, that's almost 7 minutes with OJ.
Yeah.
It's like riding a bucking bronco. So next, 7 minutes in heaven with OJ.
Noise, smoking weed, doing coke, drinking beers. Pack your ass, my good man. Time to kick back, drink some beers, and smoke some weed.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Lugs, I'm wearing them today. I love them. Nice. I first got turned on to Lugs from their boots, but I also love their clothes. I wear their jeans, their black jeans I wear their black jacket. It's a denim jacket that is the softest, almost oversized thing you ever felt. I love this Lugs. How do they know to make the jackets big so they're roomy?
They're just into that.
Yeah, they're smart. They're into that. I never had a jacket that big before. I feel comfortable.
Why should clothes have to fit?
Right.
What's up with that?
Yeah, they should be big. Why should clothes have to fit? Lugs also has leather and khakis and shirts, new line of shoes, and oh, it's great. You can pick up so many girls if you're wearing Lugs. Right? Check out the new fall line in the store now. If you still don't know where to find Lugs, LUGZ, call them now at 212-255-7637.
The Howard Stern Show.
Can I ask everybody to be quiet for a moment? We have on the phone with us as well Robert Higgins, who lives in the neighborhood and is on the ground and can see inside the van. Mr. Higgins.
Yes. How are you?
Just about as tense as you are, sir.
Oh, my Lord, this is quite the tensest.
What can you see?
Oh, what I'm looking at right now is I'm looking at the van, and I see OJ kind of slouching down, looking very, very upset. Now, looky here, he looks very upset. I don't know what he's going to be doing.
Can you see him doing anything specific? Is he merely sitting there?
He is just sitting around, just looking like he'd be very nervous.
Can you hear anything, Mr. Higgins?
It's just too much commotion. I be in the back of a news van, so I can't really hear that good, but I can see it all. And I see OJ, man, and he looks scared. And I would be scared because there's cops all deep in this.
Thank you, Mr. Higgins.
And Baba Booey to y'all.
The driveway of O.J. Simpson's home in Brentwood. Clearly an effort being made to have him come out of the vehicle. In the doorway of the house, his friend, Al Cowling.
Peter, by the way, just for the record, this is Al Michaels. That was a totally farcical call. Lest anybody think that was somebody who was truly across the street. That was not. He said something in code at the end that's indicative of the mentioning of the name of a certain radio talk show host.
Okay, thanks, Al.
So he was not there.
All right, we have them on every coast. Thank you very much. Not the first time nor the last time will have been had.
Yeah, we have them on every coast. White people who imitate black people.
Something in code, we're saying.
Baba Booey to y'all. The code word to all Howard Stern fans. Baba Booey to you all. Come on, all of us. Let's use secret code. We have our own language. I love it. We've come together and formed our own language. Baba Booey, Papa Booey, Patatuti to y'all. You know, I was watching some news report on Entertainment Tonight last night, and they were talking about the fact that Jerry Seinfeld did his show live and that there was interruptions during the show. And they said that the event was staged by a New York radio host. Of course, the guy was yelling out Baba Booey. I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, the guy called up and said, we had no idea he was going to do it. He called us yesterday to tell us why.
Yeah, I wish E.T. would clear that up. E.T.
We're not behind anything.
We don't have anything to do with it. Guy wants to yell Baba Booey, it's his own deal.
Maybe we enjoy it after it's done.
That's true. We do enjoy it.
But we are not behind anything.
Baba Booey. Speaking of Jerry Seinfeld, you know, the Puerto Ricans are mad at Jerry because he had an episode where he burned the Puerto Rican flag. And
well, somehow the Puerto Rican flag got burned.
Yeah. And And there's still Puerto Ricans protesting him. That, I think for the rest of his life.
Outside of that theater?
Yeah, I saw him on TV on Entertainment Tonight. They're out there. Jerry said, don't say apologize. We don't care about apologies. Nothing will help us. Nothing. He doesn't know. Unbelievable.
Well, Jerry's defiant. Do they realize that?
Yeah, Jerry doesn't care. So anyway, we went and interviewed the angry Puerto Ricans so you could hear what's going on out there.
What do you want to say to Seinfeld, bro?
The burning of any flag is a racist act, no matter how you put it. All right? If you're a Jewish guy, you should know what racism is all about, so you should cut it out and act like a man and apologize.
Do you think it's wrong that he dates girls that are 20 years younger than him?
Now, everything Jerry does now with Puerto Ricans is wrong and evil.
If he goes near them, he's wrong.
Yeah. So now when we ask him about the young girls, they're ready to pounce.
Wait till my 17-year-old, him molesting them, you mean? Yeah.
Wrong.
That's not right.
It's very wrong.
He molested a 17-year-old girl, he's not going to molest our flag.
But it's Jerry Seinfeld.
Who?
He's Jerry Seinfeld. Does that make it okay?
No, rich or poor, whatever you are, you can't do that. It's illegal, and you doing things that are immoral, and you guys should cut it out already.
It's illegal.
They want to barbecue him. It's illegal.
Yeah, they want to burn him.
It's illegal. Good command of the law. But I love it. I'm with the Puerto Ricans on this.
Why isn't Jerry in jail?
Yeah.
They're right.
I think there should be a full investigation. Now, let's get to the OJ stuff because everybody's curious. So Gary Garver, our great reporter out in Los Angeles for KLSX, he went out and got OJ. Gary Garver did.
And he knew where OJ was going to be? Was this some kind of...
OJ always golfs at the same place, and OJ loves to golf because he really has nothing to do all day but golf.
Right.
And, I mean, he goes out and golfs and then goes home. So Gary knows where he is, and Gary's interviewed him before, tried to, and he never has been able to get OJ to talk, but OJ finally broke down.
Every time I go out on the golf course.
There's Gary Garver.
Today is Christmas for our show because we got a gift, 7 minutes of OJ. I can't wait to hear it, so let's do it right now. Here we go, OJ. Or OJ. OJ. Wait a second. Okay, here we go.
Something happened I don't know about today. No, we just want to ask a couple questions if we could.
Yeah, so OJ gets nervous. He sees a reporter.
Yeah.
What happened?
Something's up. Did they find the real killer?
New evidence?
New evidence?
That's impossible. I mean, ooh.
Something happened I don't know. You can hear OJ golfing.
Different things.
I really don't do interviews while I'm playing golf.
Can I just ask you like five questions?
You know, do I in the middle of a golf game? I don't do it. Sorry.
OJ does not play golf and interview at the same time.
I don't care if you're talking about my dead wife.
All right.
Don't do that during golf.
OJ, I just want to know, do you think people are treating you unfairly?
Oh, I don't know. I think...
I don't know. I don't worry about how I treat most of the people I socialize with are very kind and nice. I was on a 6 weeks vacation recently, and everywhere my family and I went, where people were terrific. So I don't worry about the rest of it. Don't sweat the stuff you can't do nothing about, you know.
He was on a 6-week vacation.
Yeah.
Every day's a vacation.
I'll be on a 6-week vacation. Was he all out of breath?
Murder is hard work.
You know, that night I killed my wife, I was out of breath. Oh, oops.
No!
I took a 6-week vacation and people were very nice. Where was that vacation? On Jupiter? Where would you go if people would be nice?
I went to Africa. Some guy with a rock and a stick.
Time travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, people who don't have newspapers, that's what it is.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Small stuff, people think you're a murderer.
Double murder.
Don't sweat the small stuff.
Don't sweat the murder.
He's a pisser.
He's OJ.
He's OJ.
OJ never changes.
You know, yeah. Okay, I'll try not to interrupt.
He's a character, man.
Do you still get fan mail?
Yeah.
How's your investigation going?
Well, you know, we got information, but once again, we need help from LAPD. You know, we need somebody from LAPD to help us.
He's laughing.
Yeah.
You know, what the hell? I mean, how am I supposed to solve this crime without some help from the LAPD? You know.
He's always blaming the police.
Right. It's always the police.
It's always the police.
They won't help him.
Unfortunately, I don't have the money to be able to afford to do some of the things that we'd like to be able to do. But
I'd like to do some DNA testing, forensic evidence, and find the real killer.
I'd like to check out my own force.
Right.
For instance, this past week, we got a lot of things that came in, one that seemed somewhat interested, and we're looking into it, so we'll see.
For example, this past week, we came into some things that seemed somewhat interested. Somewhat interested.
We'll check into it, but I have to get some money first.
Yeah. We have to check into these new
but
leads.
Really, how interesting could it be?
Yeah.
What sort of response have you gotten from your latest interview with the BBC?
I don't know when's my latest interview with me. 5-6 months ago? I don't know.
A couple months ago.
No, I haven't done an interview in quite a while. But whatever the response was what it was. You know, a lot of people are glad you're speaking and come up to me and say, I'm glad you're finally speaking out. Then you have other people who, you know. My problem here in the U.S. is whatever I say, by the time the U.S. get it and edit the tape, it's a little different than what I actually said. You know, so.
Well, this is unedited. I want to make that clear.
We want it every second of O.J.
Our exclusive O.J. interview is unedited.
Oh. Well, tell us, O.J. What are they editing out?
It's pretty tough to react to any response when you know that the people are responding to something that's false, that's not quite what was stated. You know, in the context in which it was stated.
Well, I promise this won't be edited at all. Whatever you say today will be right there. What do you think of Mark Furman passing the lie detector test?
Well, you know, I'm pretty sure anybody in America that can go out and write their own questions will pass the lie detector test.
Of course.
There's a way to do lie detector tests. And
there is always a conspiracy. There's a way to do them.
O.J. fail a lie detector test?
Yes, he did. Yeah. Well, he don't know how to do them.
He didn't write his own questions.
That's right. There's always a conspiracy with O.J., isn't there? You know what I mean? It's like, you know, well, anybody who want to
Why
can
would
write.
Mark Furman be writing his own questions?
I don't know. You know, but it was a white lie detector. You know.
Not to do one. So, you know, I can go write my own questions, I'm sure, and pass just about any test. Hey, did you ever play football? No. Oh, he passed. He never played football. You know, I mean, I'm sure there's things you can do, and Mark certainly knows about those things.
Of course. He's a genius.
The only one who doesn't know is O.J.
I'm an innocent.
Are you scared that Furman may try to frame you with more crimes?
I doubt that very seriously. I think what he was trying to do is get my house at the time that it happened, and once the ball started rolling, sort of got out of control. I honestly don't feel, and I've never felt from day one, that what he did with the glove and stuff was to frame me. What he was trying to do at the time was find a reason to get in my house and search my house. Look at this guy.
Wow, almost a hole-in-one. Unbelievable.
Look at this, almost a hole-in-one.
What's
I can't believe you sit there doing this. This is the greatest.
He finally has some emotion, and it's about a guy almost getting the ball in the hole.
Look at this guy here. Holy mackerel. Now, where was it? No, I don't think Furman. What did he say? Furman was.
He says he didn't think Furman was trying to frame him. He was trying to get into his house.
Yeah.
So then he could frame me.
He wanted to see my various football rings.
My trophy, my Heisman trophy.
My Heisman trophy. Maybe he wanted to get in there and steal some food.
He framed me for murder.
He wanted to get in my house, so he framed me for murder.
That's a good reason.
He's nuts.
Strangest comment anyone has made to you since the incident?
Oh, I don't know. You know, if it was off color, I don't really pay much attention to off color things. You know, once again, it's hard to respond to people that don't know what they're talking about. What I found historically is that most people who, when I speak at schools and we get into the subject and people who truly want a dialogue, they find out that what they thought were facts were not really facts in the case.
O.J. always, you know, he is able to spell things out for me. Once he can meet one-on-one with them, he can win them over with the facts.
It's just like saying Mark Furman wrote his own questions to his lie detector test.
Right. Now he cleared that up.
It's a new fact.
Right.
It's amazing to me how ignorant.
What was the strangest thing that happened to you since the incident? Oh, that black people believe me.
What's the strangest thing that happened since the incident is I got off?
Yeah, that's pretty strange. The fact that I'm out of jail.
A lot of people are to the facts of the case. What they saw on hard copy or inside edition or whoever you guys are with, sometimes they thought was evidence in the case and it wasn't. I got to go because they've already teed off.
We're with CBS.
Good luck to you guys.
Thanks a lot. Hey, can I ask you one more? If you had one wish from a genie, what would it be?
I would go back and, go back a lot of years and never be under.
Never kill my wife.
Well, any of my wives.
That's good.
Oh, wait, I missed that.
Wait a minute. What did he do to his wife?
Something about his wife. Hold on now, brother. Hold on, brother. Let's see what this is. Might have some new OJ info.
The smoking fist.
And, go back a lot of years. And never be unfaithful to any of my wives.
Well, you wouldn't have had
Thanks a
wives
lot.
in that case.
Wouldn't have more than one.
Never be unfaithful to my wives. So I guess he gets OJ again. We have more OJ.
Wow. So
Yeah.
that was just one chunk of
That's
OJ.
one chunk of OJ. Well, I can't hear you, dude. People just mess with everything. Go ahead.
What happens is he's following OJ around the course, so now OJ's like about to tee off, and Gary's in his face again.
Okay. Gary Garver's like a pit bull.
Man, Fred, what you doing, boy? I don't know if that's going to come back. Got to get another one. Didn't come in. What I never understand is why anytime, the media like to say I'm a pariah and all of those things, why is it that every writer who's ever hung out, who took the time to hang out and go places with me, see a totally different story? And the media, for some reason, the public don't. I mean, the media doesn't want to accept that.
Well, head grammar is really hurting.
He's trying. He's struggling.
The media don't.
The media doesn't. The media don't.
You got to understand.
Why is the media?
Why am the media making me a pariah?
Gary should have interviewed the guys OJ was playing golf with.
What are you doing here?
6 weeks on a vacation, right? 6 weeks all over America. And it was just with my kids, 4 of them with my kids. And it was just terrific everywhere we went. Yet I'm in Louisiana. I'm with 8 family members. The cars come. I'm signing autographs, something I've done my whole life. And everybody's, oh, what a great guy. He takes time with the public. He signs autographs, right? And my daughter, who does this to me 3-4 times a week, or my son, or these golfers, Juice, come on, it's time to go. And the media makes it a big major thing that, oh, she's unhappy, she's this. I don't understand that. It's just unfair to a 12-year-old to do that, And when it was nothing, it was just, hey, time to go. And I give my kids a signal. Sometimes I give my golf buddies a signal.
What's he talking about?
He's talking about the reports in the media that his daughter is very unhappy.
Yeah, well, his daughter's obese now. That cute little girl that, that was like at Nicole's side is obese.
Screams unhappy.
Yeah. What's he talking? I mean, what's he talking about? About the signal he gives his buddies?
He says that when he gets the people converge. When OJ's there.
Yeah, you retard! You killed 2 people and got off. Of course, that's why they're converging.
And so he sometimes has to give a signal that he's ready to go.
Oh.
And one of the golf buddies or his daughter or another friend will say, "Okay, Juice, it's time to go."
Oh, he's giving away his secret.
Time to Amscree.
Or my family members from Denise Brown to Dominique Brown or Lou Brown at times when there's crowds and there's autographs, give them a signal when they come, all right, time to go, we got to leave, and they try to make this a negative thing. It's amazing to me.
They try to make this a negative thing.
So he's still hanging out with the Browns, huh?
Yeah. Stuart, you're on the air.
Howard, this is the most amazing thing I've ever heard on the radio.
Isn't it amazing?
He's talking to a guy on a golf course. This isn't like Walter Cronkite or Broke. He's talking to a guy on a golf course.
OJ's dying to talk.
OJ needs to talk. He needs an audience. We're it.
He said the people were ignorant. He used the word ignorant in that judgment, he said.
Yeah, well.
Oh, you talked right over. It was amazing.
He's getting down with it.
Unbelievable.
Well, he's getting excited now. Somebody's listening.
Yeah, somebody's listening and giving him an opportunity to speak out.
He probably would talk to somebody in a paint store or somewhere.
I don't understand these Browns. Lou Brown, I mean, damn these Browns. One little death and they can't get over it. I mean, Juditha. Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Woo, he almost made a putt.
Woo! Oh, look at that guy over there.
I'm holding up a golf game. I just don't understand why they don't.
Maybe we can catch you at 10 and talk to you a little bit.
I really don't want to. Hey, speaker.
Would you? Can I ask you one thing? Would you ever be a guest on Fred Goldman's talk show?
Oh, people have have approached me to sit down and have a debate or dialogue with Fred. I would love to over the facts of the case. And if anybody's being paid, as long as trying to get the money that I'm being paid. Fred is one of the few people, Fred and Marshall Clark, I think, are two people I would love to sit down and talk about just all facts, because Fred had gotten very personal about me. I would like to discuss a little of Fred, about Fred and his life and his lifestyle.
Personal.
You killed his son.
Fred has been just vicious toward me.
I'd like to get a little vicious toward him. He's lost a son.
Right. Fred is just out of control with that whole thing.
Like I ruined his golf game or anything.
OJ is so much dumber than we give him credit for.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. I haven't painted him to be half as dumb as he really is.
Maybe he really thinks he's innocent.
I think he's starting to believe it.
Not even before this case. I think the public would find that real interesting.
He didn't kill anybody.
No.
No matter what he's done in his personal life.
Did his show get picked up?
I'm not. Did his show get picked up?
OJ's always interested in the business.
Son of a bitch, that guy got a show that got picked up?
How are his overnights?
What a cume.
I'll talk to my buddy Don Omar about this.
What are his demographic?
Sure, but I think so. I think it did. Hey, can I ask you one more thing? While in jail, did you engage in any alternative sex?
I can't talk about that. That's ridiculous.
Maybe that's a yes.
Do you have any good hints for removing bloodstains?
I see. Give you a break. Don't come and talk to me anymore. I mean, Jesus, guys.
Well, I'm just...
Is it funny? Is this supposed to be humorous? 2 people died and you're trying to make jokes? I don't get it.
I'm not trying to make a joke out of it.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you are to me. Guys, enjoy.
Thanks a lot, Juice.
Cool if you can.
Thank you. Okay. Thanks a lot.
The Juice.
What's the matter with you?
You mean how to get out blood stains. If I knew that, I wouldn't have been arrested.
I wouldn't have had all that evidence.
That's right.
Me.
I killed 2 people. You make a joke about... Whoops.
2 people are dead here.
Yeah, they wouldn't have found blood in my Bronco if I know how to do that. Jesus.
Meanwhile, he's golfing up a storm.
Shouldn't we offer OJ like the majority of our budget for our CBS television show
to come on?
No, just do the news every day. So just do a news segment or a movie review.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, Howard?
Be a part of the show.
Right? Yeah.
I have a business proposition for OJ, and I keep calling his manager, and he doesn't call me back.
Well, why don't you just leave the business proposition on the phone?
Well, because it's with an assistant, and I just never think it's going to get to him correctly, but I guess I will.
It's not a message you could leave.
What is the message you leave for him?
That I have a business proposition for OJ where he can make some money, and could he please call me back?
Now, you got to be more specific. You got to say, look, I know I'm not getting an answer, so I want OJ to come on our show and be the movie reviewer.
Actually, I want him to be the restaurant reviewer.
Right, restaurant reviewer. Fine.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
And we also want Marv Albert to do sports.
Right. And we want an all-star cast.
You don't have to show up.
Yeah, I could stay home. Let those guys do the show. I'm trying to figure a way how I don't have to show up for work. Well, there it is. Exclusive OJ interviews.
Wow.
Gary Garver out there on the golf course with OJ. Tracking him down. No new evidence. He's found some interesting things, but he doesn't have the money to put it all together.
And LAPD won't help.
Right. LAPD won't help him. I wonder why they won't help him. That's not right.
I really must voice a little bit of a complaint here, because something very bizarre has happened.
How lucky can one guy be?
Kevin, it's Howard Stern. Kevin, Howard Stern. How you doing? I think I'm Howard Stern from New York. You ever hear of us?
No, but
that's okay.
And you tell me if you think I'm out of my mind, because I don't think I am.
Universal Life.
The Church of what?
Movement of Spiritual Inner Awareness.
What is that?
It's a peristaltic stimulation of your colon.
Again, you'll find something new on top of the bestseller list, Miss America by Howard Stern.
Thank you.
Of all people on the face of the earth, whose acid opinion would you most like to hear on the Kathy Lee Blow Up? The answer is, of course, Howard Stern, and E.T. has it.
I think Kathy Lee's obnoxious. I think that this Gelman guy probably worked hard for the show. She's a woman who used to be on, Name That Tune. She suddenly now is a producer, knows what's best for the show. I don't buy it.
Yazoo, Los Angeles. You can hear our next guest each and every morning on the wildly, wildly popular Howard Stern radio program. She is also the author of this book right here. Look, I have a copy in my left hand. What people want to hear.
But even some of the most diehard Stern fans say his New Year's Eve pay-per-view special went way over the line.
It was broadcast live from the city-owned Symphony Hall in Newark, New Jersey.
Letter U and the numeral 2. The four-man band features Adam Clayton on bass, Larry Mullen on drums, Dave Evans, nicknamed The Edge, on... This is bullshit. Nobody cares. These guys are from England, and who gives a
This is Halloween.
Big movie out there, Halloween, from Miramax. You know the concept. That's Michael Myers, right?
Yep.
Yeah. In a remote California town at a secluded private school, one teacher is living in fear, and now the face of good and the face of evil will meet one last time, but this time it's going to be a fight to the finish. 4 students are about to learn their teacher's terrifying secret. Ronnie Jones had a quiet job at a secluded private school until one teacher brought her personal problems to work. The hell are we talking about here?
We talked about the plot of the movie.
Oh. This what is it? Why are we being so cryptic? Jamie Lee Curtis is the teacher who has to fight Michael Myers?
She is the teacher who is the sister of Michael Myers.
Oh. She's Michael Myers' sister, and he wants to kill her.
Yeah.
Why does he want to kill his sister?
Well, I guess he wants to kill everybody.
Right. God.
Got a bad attitude.
Halloween H2O, it's out there, rated R, doing very well in theaters, now playing at theaters everywhere. Halloween.
You loved O.J.'s first post-trial video, O.J. Simpson, The Interview.
Did you kill Ron and Nicole? I did not kill Ron and Nicole.
Now enjoy the parts you didn't see.
I am 100% not guilty. I could not. Line?
Have killed Ron and Nicole.
Cut. Can I take another stab at it?
It's O.J. Simpson, The Interview. Bloopers, blunders, and boners. The wackiest, most outrageous bleeps, bloopers, and blunders of the century. From The Interview of the century.
Now, O.J. supposedly ran back here and bumped his head on the air conditioning unit, dropping the bloody glove. Now, I think I know where my own air conditioning unit is. I was a running back in the NFL for many years, avoiding linebackers. I would really have no problem negotiating something like that.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Who puts that there, Furman?
Hasn't been this hilarious since the Towering Inferno.
Now, anyone who knows O.J. knows that I am first and forthright, a family man. I enjoy nothing more than tossing a football around with my firstborn son, Jordan.
It's Jason, Dad.
I did that.
Goofier than Robert Shapiro's defense of Michael Jackson.
Battery is not just a one-way street. And I tried to keep my cool.
Cut.
I really tried.
OJ, one small thing. Don't use the word battery. It doesn't sound right.
That's what's on the computer. That's what's on your computer. That's what's on the computer.
Zanier than Ethlie Bailey's Big House Home Video.
When all is said and done, O.J., you're the only one who really knows what happened that night. Yep.
OJ, only the real killers know.
Right. In closing, I would like to say once again that I am 100% not guilty. I did not commit these heinous murders, and I will not rest until the real... I will not rest. I will not rest until the real killers of Wait. All right. Get up, O.J. Get up.
O.J. Simpson, The Interview. Bloopers, blunders, and boners. We've slashed the price. A bargain at only $29.95. Call 555-0132.
Yeah. Hello, Cool J. We'll be here in a couple of minutes. He's running a little late.
Next time we get to OJ, let's ask him about the sales of his video.
Yeah. I wonder how that's going.
How's the sales of that video go?
Hey, tomorrow, the intern beauty pageant. Got 3 interns here who will be leaving us, and they want to compete for prizes. So.
There's 3 interns in this pageant.
Yes, it's only 3 this semester. We have a lot of male interns. Bob Guccione, owner of Penthouse Magazine, will be calling us.
Really?
Yeah, I hear.
First?
Yeah, he's banging lots of young chicks.
Doesn't he have a wife?
I think she died.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So. And also later this week, the man who invented
Ask him about the Viagra.
the man who invented Twister.
He's coming in today.
Yeah, and I will be playing Twister in my underpants. I need a girl to play it with, though. I ought to play it with that guy. I think he's on the phone, so I can't play with him.
Oh.
I'd like to get in my underpants and play with that guy. And I don't think there's anything big going on in the news. I'll tell you what's on TV tonight. It's something I got to watch, this movie Lolita, because I hear it's pretty sexy.
You know what? I've missed it, too. It's on tonight?
Yeah. I don't know where it's on. Let's see.
Showtime.
Okay. It's on tonight, and I'll give you a time on that, too. It's a story on some dude who falls in love with, like, a young chick.
Isn't he married to the mother of the chick?
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's nasty.
Well, that comes about.
I don't know. I don't really remember.
It's good. You'll like it, Howard.
You saw it?
Yep.
You saw the new version?
Mm-hmm.
Is the chick naked?
No, not really.
No.
But it's very sexy, though. Where is it?
How is it sexy if she's not naked?
It just is. You'll see.
Really? Did you
It's
get
on
aroused?
10. Of course.
You did. All right. Well, then I'll watch it. 10 p.m. Lolita, Showtime. Jeremy Irons and some chick.
And your girlfriend.
Dominique Swain.
Dominique Swain is my girlfriend?
No, Melanie Griffith is probably your girlfriend.
Oh. How'd she look?
Pretty good.
I don't know. I saw a picture in the paper the other day. She looked real sexy holding it. It was like in the Star magazine. And
Yeah, you know, she can take some really good pictures.
Yeah.
I saw that picture and I said, wow.
she looked great.
That's a great picture of Melanie Griffith.
Yeah, I almost did a movie with her. I would have been in bed with her. I would have banged her.
Oh.
Right? The Tonight Show with Jay Leno has our former intern on there, Mitch Fattel.
Oh, wonderful.
I don't think his name was Fattel when he was with us.
Yes, it was.
It was?
No.
Wasn't it Furtel?
Close to that.
Furtel?
He's a weird little dude. How did he used to spell it?
F-E-R-T-A-L or
Then listen to this. The guy's name used to be Mitch Fertal. And then when he became a comedian, he became Mitch Fattel.
What is the difference?
I don't know. Like, why bother changing your name?
Why would you change it to that?
Have you gotten an explanation on that?
No. And I'm still always hearing weird stories about how mad he still is at us and me and stuff.
Us?
Why would he be mad? He just wants to be mad then.
Yeah. What did we do to him?
I think it was mostly me, I guess. Me and Fred.
You know what? I think he's just trying to sort of create a tough past for himself.
I haven't spoken to him in a really long time, but he doesn't seem to, it's really weird. Like, he doesn't use this show at all. He doesn't say he used to work here. It's almost like him working here never happened.
I know he hated Fred because Fred was real mean to him. And in fact, he's the reason that I had to call Fred aside for the first time in my career and say, Fred, you know what? These are, Fred doesn't understand. He's like a wolf who doesn't understand, like when he's...
He doesn't know his own strength.
He's swatting something. Yeah, he's like Frankenstein killing the girl by the lake. He didn't know what he was doing.
Get carried away.
Friend, no. So it's like I said, Fred, the guy is really a little tiny guy. He's a young college kid. You're in a position of power, and you're harassing him.
And he's sensitive.
You're making him nuts. He goes, I am? I go, yeah. I mean,
what did Fred do?
Because I'm just kidding around with him. I said, no, Fred, you know when you're kidding around. You're being mean. Like, he used to say stuff to him.
Fred goofs with everybody. And most people could take it. But he would impersonate
him a lot.
He would impersonate him and make short jokes and stuff like that.
Actually, I don't know if I did. Did I do short jokes?
But it's really funny because Mitch used to work our computer.
Right.
And he left all these, like, sort of weird time bombs in our computer.
Right.
Like we have this log that we type into with dates in it. So, like, 4 years down the road when Mitch knew he wouldn't be here, he left these, like, horrible messages about Fred. Really? You would just get to, like, April 1st, like, 1994, and it would say, I hope Fred dies in a violent automobile crash.
Wow.
Right.
John might have more insight into this, Howard, because he was Mitch's good friend, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's interesting, though, that he left those little notes about Fred that you see 4 years later.
Yeah, Fred was just mean to the guy. So,
but he was also mad at Robin,
Mitch,
too.
if you're listening,
Robin was
pretty bad to him.
Robin was real bad to every intern.
There was this one incident that involved...
And then I had a problem because, Robin is really, my life mate on this show. And then I'd be like, everyone would say to me, maybe you ought to talk to Robin about how she treats the interns. And I go, there's no talking to Robin about this. I go, because if I talk to her about it, then I got to listen to all this crap.
There was one incident.
So I would just go, you know what? They're just interns. Let me put up with it.
There was one incident that I witnessed, Howard, that was really amazing.
Yeah.
It involved Robin standing over him with an empty coffee pot.
That's not Mitch.
That wasn't Mitch?
That was John. So
I don't know. I think it was Mitch as well.
Yeah.
It was like the scene, like no wire hangers ever.
Yeah.
Robin had this empty coffee pot. And she's like, this coffee pot is empty, and I need coffee.
John. No, the thing I did to Mitch was I always used to tell him that he was going to be terrible if he ever became famous.
I guess it's coming.
He would be a rotten human.
And the thing that I did to him that he hates me for, that several people have told me, was the guy when he was here, he never said he wanted to be a writer.
Right.
Or he never did anything funny. Not to say, but I never had any idea that this was his, what he wanted to do.
Right.
So one day I said to him after he was here for like 2 years, I go, Mitch, what do you want to do? And he goes, I want to be a stand-up comedian. I go, tell me a joke. And he goes, it's too hard. I go, just tell me a joke. So he told me a joke, and I can't remember whether it was funny or not, but you know how we all bust each other's balls, and I go, hey, Mitch, don't quit your day job.
Right.
Well, apparently, that was the fuel that sent him out to the stand-up community.
The poor boy was tortured here. You're right. He should hate us.
Well, one line. I mean, it was so nice to the guy.
Yeah, and I mean, I used to, because Gary would come to me about you and tell me how you were hassling the interns and how you were inappropriate with them, and I'd say, look, Robin has problems, and I don't want to get involved, and I said, you know what? I said, she'll burn in hell for this. Interns used to leave crying.
Not everyone.
In the early days, a lot of them did.
Not everyone.
Not everyone.
There was one intern that irritated you. If you did one thing and you got on Robin's bad side, it was almost impossible to crawl back to the good side.
Right.
So it was the intern's last day, and she was going up in the elevator. Rob was coming down, and she said, Robin, it's my last day. And either Robin said nothing or grunted.
She never,
and that really upset the intern. She cried.
The things just get blown out of proportion. She never told me it was her last day. I thought she was going to be there the next day. She said goodbye, and I didn't say anything.
Rewrite history.
I was actually there for that one.
She didn't say it was her last day.
You were
weren't talking. I mean, I was walking out. She was walking in. She didn't have a long conversation with me. She said goodbye. I didn't say anything. The next day, I thought I'd see her, and that was her last day. I didn't know it was her last day.
Actually, you
and OJ have your own version.
Can I just tell one more really funny Robin story?
Yeah, because I want to get LL in here. He just showed up.
One day.
Mind you, all these stories are 100 years old.
Right.
There
is a new Robin. Yeah.
One day, Robin couldn't, for whatever reason, Robin couldn't find her umbrella.
Oh, yeah.
And she just, I don't even know what happened, but Robin just went into like this sort of bizarre rage. She's like, she came into my office and she's like, where's my umbrella? And I was like, well, you're 3 offices away. I don't know where it is. But I remember that it spilled over into like a worker's office here who had nothing to do with anything.
Right.
Remember that guy Guido?
Yeah.
Sitting at his desk. And he said Robin came into the office and started screaming, where's my umbrella? And he didn't know anything about an umbrella.
He gave me his umbrella.
That's right.
Here, take mine.
I heard you had a tantrum in front of Guido.
Yeah. I used to throw tantrums.
Right. Yeah, but everyone would come to me like, I'm your keeper. And I'm like, I'm not my brother's keeper.
What can you do?
Yeah, what am I going to do?
Yeah, but
Robin is insane.
It was at a time.
Leave me alone.
It was at a time.
Like you could actually talk to me.
Right.
She once had me in the fetal position inside her car because she was yelling at me because I was late to see Richard Belzer, and she just yelled at me.
Because you wanted to see Richard Belzer?
Because, we were late. My car was overheating, and I got to Robin's late.
Right.
And for, I think, about 30 minutes straight, she just yelled at me constantly. So finally I just curled up.
You need it.
Oh,
you're very unmotivated. All right, listen, LL is here. I don't care.
All right. I'm telling you, she's
enough of it.
I'm fine now.
Actually, we haven't had a Robin incident in years.
That's right.
Robin has been a lot better.
That's what we know about.
I'm fine.
I knew if I waited it out, I had all confidence that if I waited it out, you'd get better.
I can't figure out if Robin's cured or if her assistants bear the brunt.
The saddest was the intern.
My game plan worked. Ignore. Yeah.
The saddest was the intern who was crying because I saw her crying out front of the building because she brought Robin's lunch late or something. Or
yeah, well, that's a crime.
That's a crime.
She's hungry.
She should be put to death.
You get hungry doing this show. It's funny. You hated the way the people at NBC treated you.
I couldn't see it at that time.
You couldn't.
I couldn't. I didn't know.
I see.
And I am very sorry.
Do you want to apologize? You do. You do want to apologize.
Extremely.
She really has been on good behavior for how many years now?
I'm not on good behavior. I'm just a nicer person.
I am sorry.
Right.
Yeah, hopefully.
Except to you, Jackie. You just
Remember
don't
the
know
theater
that.
tickets in London, Gary?
What?
What's that, Jackie?
Theater tickets in London?
That was years ago. How long was it when you were in London?
Who was Sharon Ozenbush?
Now, I mean, he's acting like that was yesterday.
What happened, Robin?
How long ago were we in
Our
London?
promotions director
Years
was
ago.
going to leap off a building because Robin was going to have a shot at Sunrise because she didn't have her theater tickets, which she had asked for like that afternoon for a play that had been sold out for 10 years in advance.
That was not true.
I think I do remember that one.
Yeah, I think you do, too.
I want cats.
LL Cool J is here.
Yes,
this is fascinating.
Just get to this.
Yes.
Instead of,
sent the tickets this evening.
Again, I say that was 20 years ago.
9 months pregnant. You had a suicide.
Well, you're absolutely right,
And
Robin.
she still talks to me. She doesn't talk to you.
You are cured, and that's all that matters. Congratulations on your cure. LL Cool J, by the way, is in the new movie Halloween H2O.
Yes,
I don't know if you know that.
I know. I saw him in a promo with Jamie Lee Curtis.
And he's filming a new movie with Samuel L. Jackson. He, of course, is a internationally famous rap star.
Why doesn't he brag a little bit?
And he also knows everything that's going on in the black community. Everything. You could ask him any question, he will know. He has his ear to the ground. LL, what happened? You used to wear... put on the headphones and relax. LL, how you doing, LL? Let's play a little LL Cool J music here.
All right.
Yeah, you know, what happened? You used to wear one pant leg rolled up. And now that is gone from your repertoire. What happened?
No, it's not necessarily gone, but I'm just doing my thing today. I felt like putting some slacks on.
Isn't it true?
Cut-off T-shirt.
Thank you.
Smooth.
Well, yes, I should,
fresh.
I should actually put on my shirt.
He doesn't want to show you his scrawny arms.
Yeah. Well, you work out, LL? Because you're a big guy, you know what I'm saying? I work out, but nothing happens. You know, I've already run, I ran 6 miles yesterday. I ran 10 miles on Saturday. You know, it's just... And nothing happens to my body. It just stays the same.
Well, you
understand?
got a lot of people that are paying to get as slim as you, Howard.
Yes, that is true.
So something's happening.
People talk to me about losing weight. This is kind of funny. I went out and ran 10 miles on Saturday.
Yeah.
And I weighed myself beforehand. I dropped 6 pounds in an hour and a half. Now, that's easy. You just go out and run 10 miles, you come back, you're 6 pounds lighter.
6 pounds
then eat a hamburger and be overweight.
Eat whatever you want.
Eat a hamburger and
it won't matter.
12 pounds up.
Anyway, you used to wear your pant leg rolled up, and then I was at the movies the other day, and I saw a guy come in, he was trying to be like LL Cool J.
Yes.
He had his pant leg rolled up.
I saw the best, though, Howard.
Yeah.
I saw a guy yesterday with a prosthetic leg.
With his pants leg
rolled up on the prosthesis.
Yo, you think that's funny?
Really?
Yeah.
I was in the airport. I seen two guys with prosthetic legs, and they both had shorts on.
Really?
One guy had socks. One guy had a sock on his prosthetic leg.
Fake leg.
Now, why would you put a sock on your prosthetic leg?
Well, I guess to make something match. To get some sort of flavor. I mean, no disrespect.
Right.
I'm saying.
Yeah, you're being very disrespectful. What do you mean, no disrespect?
So you're the king of disrespect.
That's right. I mean, you know, that's like Jose Feliciano with no sunglasses.
Right.
Have you ever seen him?
Oh.
That brother is really, really freaky. For a while, there's a blind guy, used to always wear sunglasses, and then he came on the Mike Douglas show. I'll never forget it when I was a kid. He came on, he announced Mike, he says, you know, I'm a proud blind man.
Did he come on with the sunglasses?
No sunglasses.
Oh, none at all.
And he says, and man, this guy's cross-eyed. Oh, have you ever seen Stevie Wonder without his sunglasses?
I'm not getting into all that.
Have you ever seen Stevie Wonder without his sunglasses?
Yeah, I think so.
Where did you see that? Because I haven't seen Stevie's.
I've seen him in some light.
I've seen him in
some lightly tinted glasses.
Right.
Kind of.
What's doing under those glasses? Do you know?
No.
Because
I've seen the lightly tinted thing, and Stevie's eyes are, you know, going all over the place.
Because I've always respected him for wearing his sunglasses and not subjecting people to that. I always thought that was the right thing to do.
But that's the new thing. You know, blind people don't think they should have to wear sunglasses.
I know. Well, they're wrong. Because they can't see it. Jose was very hard to look at, and that ended his career.
Well, me, I'm glad I can see, so I'm going to leave all that.
Yeah, I'm very...
It's nice to be able to see.
Is it true you own over 500 hats and you will never be seen without a hat on your head?
I donated them all away.
You did?
I did the whole movie with no hat.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't see the movie
Halloween?
Not yet.
No. How the hell would I? I'm very, very famous. I just can't go into a theater. Are you
now, I went
crazy?
and seen your movie. I'm very, very famous, too.
I know.
No, Halloween is hot.
And you owned over 500 hats, and for a while your trademark was you would never let anyone see you without a hat.
That's very true.
Yeah,
Why
what was up with that?
I was crazy. I was a madman.
Were you really?
It was
and rightly so. He had a worse childhood than you.
Well, he did have a very bad one. I remember, yes, because from his book.
Did you have a bad one?
Yeah, everybody's had a bad one.
Robin was molested. Robin was molested by her own father.
Oh. Why don't you scream louder?
By her own father.
I don't think they heard you in Afghanistan.
And her father was in here the other day, but now he has Alzheimer's, so it's funny. He's just he's like all spaced out.
Yeah,
you don't even know where he is.
Daddy terrorist. That's not
I
cool.
taught him a lesson, though. When the microphone was off, I started molesting him.
Oh, jeez.
He loved it, though. He loved it. He liked it. I pulled his pants down and messed around with his buttocks.
Geez.
Some leather panties.
It was pretty bad. Do you realize that his mother used to take him to the dentist, and she would not allow them to give him Novocaine, and then they would drill his teeth?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Was she into like some kind of health thing?
Well, yeah, she would think it was health, but she was psycho. I mean, she would sit there and enjoy watching me be drilled.
Now, you know what's funny? There's an HBO movie on TV. I saw on HBO called The Dentist.
Really?
About this dentist who goes around, he's a psycho. I mean, like, he gets mad at his wife and pulls all her teeth with no Novocaine.
That was my mom.
And then just leaves her there with, like, swollen gums. Then he cuts her tongue out. It's actually hilarious.
That was my mom.
You know that thing that they use to, like,
you would have laughed. You would have had a good laugh being raised by my mom. You ever been drilled without Novocaine?
I've never been drilled, Howard.
Really?
No.
You've never had a dentist?
No.
Oh, I see. No, you've been to the dentist, right? No, but I think, I'm telling you, LL wins.
I think he has us beat.
I think, first of all, let me go through it real quick, okay? All right, because I did a lot of research, all right? When your mom, of course.
Yeah, research. We read the book.
All right. All right. When your mom was 9 months pregnant with you, she and your father got in a big fight. She ended up jumping out of the car and got hit from the car while it was going about 30 miles an hour. Wow. That's already bad.
Yeah, that's why I never took the hat off. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't believe you had a big dent in your head when your mom leaped out of the car.
No, actually, my mother, father put her out the car, but whatever. Yeah, it's true.
He threw
it's
her
basically true.
Your father threw her out of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
nice
a nice guy. Yeah.
All right, okay. So, that's how LL starts his life, okay? Make a new life for herself, but guess who showed up? Abusive dad. Yeah. And he was like, he was not taking no for an answer. So he came in with a 12-gauge shotgun and shot your mom.
That's right, and my grandfather.
And shot your grandfather.
That's very true.
And you love your grandfather.
I love them both.
You loved them very much.
And you know what's good about this whole story? I'm going to tell you what's really
triumphant. You think this is good? I think this is insane that you think this is good. I think you should be a therapist.
No, it is insane. But
here's what he thinks is good.
No, let me tell you what's good. Let me tell you what's good about it.
I know what you're going to say.
First of all, I grew from it because I wrote the book. Okay. And it allowed me to grow and get past it.
Okay.
And secondly, I got paid from it.
Yes.
Which is a good thing.
Okay.
And my mother's living good because of all this suffering that we both went through.
No, you think it's a good experience because your family never jailed your father, and you think that shows forgiveness.
No, well, on another level, yeah.
I don't get that. They should have jailed his ass for life.
But you know what? Sometimes I think prison is all in the mind anyway.
Oh, well, who knows? Where is your dad? Wasn't your dad your manager for a while? And then you fired his ass?
Wow.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
That's real weird.
F him up.
Where is he now?
I want you to manage me, Howard.
I will manage you. Believe me. You wouldn't believe it.
No, I want you to manage my dad.
That's right. You can have him. Your dad. You don't even know where your dad is, right?
Of course I do.
Oh, you do?
Where is he?
Yeah. Well, you want to send the cops to his house or something?
Yeah, let's go arrest him. Where is your dad? Seriously.
He's in California.
He is. You ever talk to him?
Yeah.
You do? Yeah. But you hate his guts. Admit it.
No.
You do?
No.
You been in therapy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need it. Of course you hate your dad. What?
You might need a little therapy, too, with that post-spinal tap era haircut. you need a little therapy.
Come on, man. Is it that bad?
But it ain't that bad. But
come on, man. You're the dude with the hats all the time. What's that all about? I can wear a hat, too, I don't know what's up with that hat. I like that hat, though. That's a good hat.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is good. I got to get that.
It's smooth.
All right. Anyway, now, wait a second. So then your mother, starts healing herself because she's got a big bullet wound in her now.
Yeah.
And Grandpa's got a bullet wound in him.
You know what's funny about that?
What?
It wasn't bullet wound. Bullet wound isn't really funny, but bullet wound is
bullet wound.
She had a big bullet wound in her.
Well,
a big bullet wound.
That is funny.
It's the bullet wound.
Now, hold on a second, man, because it gets worse from here. All right?
You mean that wasn't the end?
No.
Hold up. Before you say it, could you give me some of that scary music again?
Because then some dude named Roscoe marries his mom, who helps her convalesce, and Roscoe beats LL's ass.
Oh, man.
Ouch. I mean, but seriously, beat your ass good, right?
Me.
Didn't he pin you? Didn't he tie you to the bed and whip you?
He didn't tie me up, but he did whip me.
He did whip you. Naked, too. You were naked, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like Auschwitz.
Yeah. It really was.
Wasn't good.
I'm telling you, that is like Auschwitz.
That's horrible.
It's very bad. Not a good thing. Not happy. Didn't make me happy.
I don't want anybody.
What did your mother do while all this was
My
going
mother didn't know about it, but I can't.
She knew.
She
just closed her eyes to it.
She didn't know. She didn't know.
Sister closed her eyes to it.
Sister, listen to you.
My brother Howard named after a black university.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody
named...
named...
Did you go to Howard?
No, I did not. I did not. I think I would have got my ass kicked. Where I went to high school was like Howard.
College.
Trust me.
I saw your movie, so I know you went through the thing.
I went through the whole thing.
But Howard, you had a little afro going on earlier.
I had an afro. That's why I relaxed.
Soul brother influence.
I relax my hair now. I go to where all the black chicks go.
Soul brother.
You know, I go to black chicks and relax my hair now.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
They want to relax it?
Yeah, we relax it.
You relax your hair?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
What do you mean relax it?
You know what relaxing
no,
is?
I don't know.
You're not a brother and you don't know what relaxing is?
Soul brother number 9.
You know exactly what it is.
Soul brother Howard.
All right, so this guy Roscoe.
He punked his hair.
Now, when this guy Roscoe would beat you, he would strip you down naked, or you had to take off your own clothes?
It was a combination vibe.
Right. And you would be nude. Would you get aroused when he hit you?
Oh.
Definitely, Howard.
Because you were nude.
Definitely.
Did he dim the lights?
Ooh.
Do you think it was Barry? Do you think it was a sexual thing for him? Seriously?
Probably.
You do?
Probably.
Really?
Now,
Probably. Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, we might as well go there. We on the Stern Show.
No, but seriously, do you think it was? Because, I mean, you're a good-looking man.
I don't think so.
Really?
You think I'm a good-looking man?
Yeah, I do think you're good-looking.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything. I can recognize that you're good-looking without jumping on top of you.
Yeah.
I would hope not.
Exactly. All right, now listen.
So where's Rodney now? Is that
Roscoe?
Roscoe?
I don't want anybody named Roscoe in my family.
You probably got a couple of Roscoe's, soul brother.
Oh, yes, I do.
Named after Howard University.
I do. All right. Now, where is Roscoe now? Do we know?
I have no idea.
Would you like to kill him?
No.
No. You have no hate in your
I'd like
heart?
to bring him on the show and talk to him on your show.
You would?
Oh, yeah.
And you say, hey, my brother,
and
why
sit
did
in your seat.
we
sit
should
over
do
here
it.
and let
This
me
is
do
your
my
life
thing.
for LL.
Right.
You know what? That reminds me.
Let's track down Roscoe.
Hold on.
Next time you come here, I'm going to track down
Let's get off the
Roscoe.
subject for a minute. What did you do to Magic Johnson the other day?
Now, why do you think I dissed him?
Everybody thinks we did.
No. I don't feel like you dissed him.
Right.
But, you got to stop talking like the white man. You need to talk
was
like
I right?
the Ebonics, the
Seriously,
black
was
man.
I right?
I don't know.
Did you ever watch the Magic Show?
No.
All right. Magic would come on and try to talk like a white guy, which he's not clearly comfortable doing. And he's like trying to clean up his grammar and everything else. And I said to him, quite frankly,
but you don't want to admit it. I saw you over in the corner with a couple of soul brothers.
And then Magic wouldn't even talk about it. Did you notice that? Magic wouldn't talk about the booty party.
Magic can't talk about it anymore. It hurts him.
Yeah. Because I said to him, hey, Magic.
Booty party?
I said, Magic, at least you had.
He can't do it anymore.
I said, at least.
You know what? I was thinking earlier today. I was thinking, throughout all these years, and I think you and Robin got a little something going on.
Maybe we do.
It's been a couple of little half an hour, a little.
Oh, get out of here.
A little vibe.
She thinks I'm horrible.
I don't know, Howard. You're a cool guy. You're very powerful.
All right, let's go through your life.
Very powerful guy.
All right. So then you became, at around 9 years old, you become a big bully in your neighborhood.
A little bully.
Yes. And
punk bully.
And
if you had lived near LL, he would have beat you up.
No, I wouldn't.
You stole $20.
Me and Howard would have been very cool.
You stole $20 from your mother. You wanted to run. $20.
It was $5.
You wanted to run away with a friend. But you got caught by Roscoe, and he beat the crap out of you while you were eating Church's fried chicken.
Oh, no.
And I had a little blackface on, and
That's
I was
right.
saying, howdy. No.
And then you went to then you moved.
This is true.
Then you moved to North Babylon?
Yeah.
Long Island?
No, the Middle East. No, I'm just kidding.
North Babylon, Long Island?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Predominantly white school, and you were called a nigger.
Yeah.
Did you beat the crap out of the guy?
No, niggers, crackers. What's the difference? White man, black man.
You didn't care. And then you started carrying a
Mullion.
Yeah, what is that?
Whatever.
All right.
I don't care.
You don't care. Names don't bother you.
Of course whatever.
Right, okay. Then you began carrying a concealed lead pipe and a butcher's knife to school.
Honky is the funny word, though.
Yeah.
Because that's like a word they don't use a lot. Honky.
Come
here, honky.
I was called a honky a couple of times, and it didn't bother me in the least.
What is a honky?
That's right. All right, now, okay. Now, this is something kind of scary. You joined the black organization, the 5 Percenters. Now, I knew a lot of guys in that.
5 Percenters?
Remember I told you?
He said I joined the organization like they was like we was like this is the Panther movie, and we were like
5%. The 5% Nation.
They're kind of a radical group, right?
They're a very radical group. When I lived in Roosevelt, everybody was in the 5 Percenters, of course, except me.
You know what? What is radical?
What is radical?
Are you radical?
It was radical in the sense that at the time, it was kind of like scary, you know what I mean? Because it was like hating the white man, and it was like a black segregationist movement. And Black guys couldn't eat pork.
But can I tell you something?
How we black guys can eat pork?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
When you're 12 years old and you join, it's not like when you're 25 and hardened.
Right, you were a little kid.
I was a little kid. It was the doctrine. I was trying to understand the doctrine, but
there was a guy in the 5%
You know what?
nation.
There's a lot of religions around this world.
Yes.
And people believe a lot of things.
I remember I was real scared of the 5%ers because I was sitting in class one day and this guy turned to me and he was in the 5%ers. Yeah, and he said to me, Stern, guess what? I said, what? You're not going to live past your 15th birthday.
Oh, wow.
And I said, why is that?
I would call that radical.
He said, trust me, you will not. And I just went, Okay, but he was from Brooklyn and, what the hell. All right, anyway.
He's corny.
Yeah. Couldn't you get the 5%ers to beat up your stepfather and straighten that out for you?
What the dealio?
So. Okay.
Not what the dealio.
What the dealio?
What the dealio?
Right.
Who's that? Like some guy works in a pizza parlor or something?
Now, here's something I respect. When you were in junior high, you would go out to Long Island to mug kids. Now, you would go to primarily the white...
Wasn't that a nice thing?
Yeah. Now, would you go to the white neighborhoods and do it?
No, it was black on black crime.
Really?
Baby, I keep it real.
Why, though? Why would you... I would go mug white people, not black people. I never understood that.
What is wrong with you?
No, what got me upset was when I lived in Roosevelt, here I was the one white guy living in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, well, why am I getting beat up? I'm living in the neighborhood.
I swear, I feel
why
like
not
if I go
to
your house,
beat up people?
If I go to your house right now, you're going to have like 70s, like velour, glow in the dark.
Why, because of my haircut?
Soul brother. You're just a soul brother.
You don't, exactly.
Soul brother number 9.
All right, listen to me. All right. Listen to me. Now, this is amazing. You got into rap music. Listen to this. LL, when he was 11 years old, asked his grandfather for a dirt bike. The grandfather said, this is a terrible thing to get a kid a dirt bike. What's he going to do?
Especially in Queens.
Yeah,
after I got hit.
Right. What's he going to do with a dirt bike? So he gets them like a whole studio set up.
He gets
the
me
basement.
turntables.
$2,000.
Wow.
Now that's pretty progressive.
Yeah,
no wonder you loved your grandfather.
Progressive.
No, really. Come on, seriously.
Yeah, it's true though.
Don't you think that's amazing?
It was, and you know what? My grandfather, because of that, I ended up getting into music. And
well, listen to this. He goes into his basement, starts producing rap stuff, sends it to some college guy named Rick Rubin. I'm sure you've heard the name.
Of course.
Right. Sends it to a guy in college, a guy who was working out of his dormitory, setting up his own record label.
And everybody's laughing at him.
And everyone's laughing at him. And then all of a sudden, he, gets in touch with LL, and LL's been calling him and all that.
And actually, just to give you a little more flavor on the story, Ad Rock from the Beastie Boys, he heard the tape first.
And he played it for Rick.
Wow.
And he played it for Rick.
And he heard it, and then when LL met Rick and saw it was like a white Jewish guy, he was like, oh, what the hell is this?
I thought you was black.
Right.
Yeah, well,
thank you.
Soul brother number 9.
And he put you in the music business.
That's very true.
Yeah, so that's a pretty amazing story.
Yeah, but now I've kind of I'm focusing on acting right now. I put music on the back burner for a minute.
Isn't it true that when you worked for NBC, Warren Littlefield wanted you never to wear a hat on your show, and you got into a fight with him?
I can see us now on WCW. Me
Isn't
and
that
Warren.
true?
Let's get down.
Isn't that true, though? Why did he not want you to wear a hat?
No, actually, what happened was he asked me to take my hat off once.
Right.
And I said no.
You said no.
That was the end of it?
That was the end of the fight?
No, it wasn't the end of it because he kind of didn't really appreciate it. But then we got an understanding. But, just recently...
These guys have their theories on what is acceptable to the audience. Is that what the problem is?
I just think he was curious like everybody else, just being a normal question. But me, I didn't want to take it off at the particular time.
Why didn't you send Roscoe... Why didn't you send Roscoe to beat up Warren Littlefield and whip him? Why not use Roscoe in that capacity? I don't understand.
Soul brother number 9.
Now, for time... by the way, you know that LL is married, has 3 kids, has been very faithful to his wife.
That's very true.
And
you have as well.
That's right. And you met your wife, Simone. Is that Simone? Right, yes. You met her, and you were instantly attracted to her and all this kind of thing. And she treated you well, and you became loyal to her, and you married her.
That's true.
Right. So you haven't had a lot of women.
No, I've had quite a few.
He had a lot of women before
I'm soul brother
Simone.
number 9.
All right.
No, I've had quite a few.
You did date Quincy Jones's daughter.
Of course, yeah.
How was she? Any good?
It's great.
Great.
Yeah.
Really put out?
And why don't you call up Mr. Jones and ask him?
And her name is what? Kidada? Well, it's in your book.
I don't know if I want to answer that.
Is she one of the half-white ones?
Yeah, I got me some white meat, Howard.
Did you really?
Yeah, man.
No, Kidada is the daughter of Quincy Jones and Peggy Lipton from Mob Squad.
Mod
Squad. All right, I'm talking very fast. Mod Squad. Is that correct?
Put that you at the back out.
What did she learn? And that's got to be a very fine piece of ass. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah. walk in my shoes, don't you, baby?
Yes, I do.
He was a sex addict.
You were a sex addict. That's
Definitely,
true.
Robin.
Yeah, so he did it all.
Yeah.
Every guy is a
See how
sex
she
addict.
brought that up?
That is
But
such
you
bull.
see, she stays behind the glass, but she says that though, right?
Now, why did you marry Quincy Jones' daughter? You would have been
And
very
Robin
well
is
set
actually
up.
a pretty girl. Huh?
Were you not tempted?
No, I would never do that.
You were never tempted to marry for money?
No.
Because you would have been set up.
First of all, I have my own money. I'm doing...
No, we know that.
I'm
You're doing very
okay.
well. But back then, I'm saying.
No, back then I was all right then.
Right.
But it wasn't. I was never with her for that. I mean,
Really?
we just had a relationship. Yeah.
Because I'll go out with her.
Keep it right there. Keep it right
I
there.
want some of that Quincy money.
Wait a minute, Howard. Keep it right there, baby.
Were you ever tempted to marry Quincy? Skip the daughter. That's what I would do.
Right to Quincy, huh?
All right.
You got a lot of people, you got a lot of guys out there right now that they're such big fans of Michael Jackson that they want to make love to Janet.
Right. That is very true. She has to be wary of that. Hey, so this is kind of interesting. This is kind of interesting. When there was a time in your career where you started to get nervous. There were so many rap guys out there, and you started to doubt yourself. And you said, I don't know if I can make rap music anymore. I don't know if I can compete. And your grandmother said to you,
get out there and knock him out. What's that tattoo mean?
What tattoo?
On your finger.
That's a birth defect. That is not a tattoo, my friend.
It's a tattoo.
Yes, that is a tattoo.
You and your wife got matching tattoos.
No, my wife doesn't have any tattoos. That tattoo is the universal Om symbol, my brother.
The beginning of all creation?
I'm part black.
You were there, Howard?
As a black. Dude, you got weird tattoos on you, too.
This is very true.
Isn't your whole leg covered in African symbols? Is that true or false?
It's very true.
Take off your pants. Let me see.
Yeah, I'll take them
Pull
off.
down your pants.
No, this reminds me. You know what this reminds me of? Come on, soul brother number 9.
Take off
what
your
you
pants.
packing?
Take your pants off.
What you packing?
All right. Now, let us continue.
Music, hold up.
What's with you and the African symbols? You don't live in Africa.
Yeah, but I'm African descent.
That is true. That is very true.
Me and Robin.
Isn't it true?
The girl that's working on your show.
Isn't it true one of your tattoos means F Tarzan?
Huh?
Right?
Yeah, man. Yeah. And Cleopatra. Yeah.
Is it true that you were into
version?
Is it true you were into? Oh, so your grandmother said, "Okay, baby, just go out there and knock out those other rap stars," and that was the inspiration for your song. Oh, baby, just knock them out.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna knock you out.
Oh, baby, just knock them out.
All right. Wasn't it true you were into? And you were into mescaline, cocaine, and angel dust.
I loved it.
You did.
Oh, I loved it. It was a party, baby. You was there, Howard.
Angel dust.
Soul brother number 9.
Angel dust. You loved.
I loved it.
You did.
I loved it.
Angel dust.
Whatever you want to talk about.
Cocaine.
Angel dust, coke, mess.
You loved
whatever.
it all. You loved it all. How did you kick it?
Huh?
How did you get
but
off?
I was never hooked. I wasn't hooked.
You are. All right, now.
I wasn't hooked.
Now you don't have any beer or alcohol around even. Now you're completely straight.
No, I have a drink occasionally.
You will have a drink.
Yeah, every now and then. I may have a little champagne, a little bubbly.
All right. You were so addicted to drinking at one point that...
Drinking?
Yes. You had a wine that you liked called Alize. And
it's Alizé.
Alizé?
Yeah, that chewing tobacco.
I don't drink. And then you were going to name your son Alizé?
Yeah, my wife got a little temperamental with me.
All right.
You named your son?
No, Robin.
Oh, dear.
Come on now.
I want to see all the African symbols on your leg.
You think I could sit around the barbecue table and have a son named Alizé?
Barbecue table. All right, now.
All my soul brothers.
All right, now hold on.
What the man did to me, about how the man...
All right, let's talk about your latest controversy before we talk about this film, okay?
Controversy.
You are, and then I want to ask you about what's going on in the black community because we need a person who is really in tune with what's going on there.
Yeah, but you're going to ask me crazy questions like, would I make a rap record with OJ?
Would you make a rap record with OJ?
If you produce it, Howard.
You will.
Remix. You would. The remix.
Do you think OJ is innocent or guilty? Where does the black community stand on that?
Where does the black community stand?
Yes.
Black community stands in the black community.
Right, but where do you stand on OJ?
Right here.
Where do you stand on OJ? You're afraid to answer.
What?
You're afraid to answer. Guilty or innocent? Guilty or innocent?
I don't know.
Guilty or innocent?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Your little brother. That's what you're supposed to say. I don't know.
I don't know.
So what is the controversy?
You don't know. No. Come on.
Oh, come on.
The guy's blood was all over the place. Opinion. What do you think?
Who killed Kennedy?
What?
Who killed Kennedy?
OJ.
OJ. There you go. Roscoe.
But see, Robin's a little upset with him anyway because he was running around with, with
white women.
So Robin didn't like that.
I don't care what OJ's running around
You didn't like that, Robin. There goes another one.
You're right.
There goes another one.
I want to be married to OJ.
Soon as they get some money, they go get a white girl.
It's true. Aren't you married to a white woman?
Hell no.
Yes, you are. Tell the truth. Didn't you date Quincy Jones's half-white daughter?
Yeah, man. I got me a piece of the white man.
You've had white women though.
Huh?
You've had white women.
I've had all kinds.
Be honest,
haven't you?
No.
You're a liar.
I've had very few kinds.
You grew up in Roosevelt Soul, brother.
I couldn't even get a black woman. I used to try to date this girl Judy. She had a big full afro, and she was
laid out on the beach, Howard.
She would not.
You poked your lips out.
She told me she would not go out with me because I was white. I was the victim of discrimination.
I absolutely do not believe that you have never had a black woman.
That is true.
No way you can tell me that.
It is true, and I tried.
You know why? You know why?
They don't want me.
Because you're rich, you're powerful, you're famous, and there's a couple of bikini beauties that have ran through here.
You're out of your mind.
They're a little darker complected.
You're out of your mind.
Oh, my God.
You lost your mind. They should lock you up in a mental institution.
I don't believe you, Howard.
They ought to lock you up. They ought to lock you up.
You going to tell me you and Angela Davis never had a little something going on?
No, we did not.
A little groove?
Was Mike Tyson wrong, too?
Stella got a groove back?
Should Mike Tyson be allowed to box again? Should Mike Tyson be allowed to box again?
Yeah.
He should?
Yeah.
Okay,
should Marv Albert be allowed to announce again?
See, right away. Yes, I believe he should be.
See, right.
Are you jealous of Puffy Combs' success?
No.
You are not?
No.
You happy for the brother?
Absolutely.
You are, okay. Do you think
As a matter of fact, I wish you'd give me a little paper.
That's right. Do you think, okay, here's a couple other questions, right?
What was, you started to say something about a controversy, and then you...
Oh, okay, here's the controversy. Let's get to this.
What's my controversy?
All right. Who is Cannabis?
Who is that?
Wow. Who is Cannabis?
Who is he?
You know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Aren't you involved in something? You were making a rap record. Yeah. And you asked a guy to perform on your record.
I did?
Yeah. And then he dissed you.
Where do you get your information from?
Well, come on. Am I right,
That's
Gary?
Another rapper. I think you're talking about Coolio.
No, not Coolio. Cannabis.
No, that's the wrong person, Howard.
Am I talking about Coolio?
Is there a Cannabis?
Who am I talking about, Gary?
I never even heard of it.
Do I have it wrong or do I have it right?
Look at Gary. Benji's got 20 pages of research that says it's LL Cool J.
No, it's LL Cool J.
And Cannabis.
And Cannabis.
Who?
Cannabis.
What are you talking about?
You are not involved.
Did you have a thing with Coolio then?
No.
Did you have a thing with Cannabis?
No controversy.
Wait a second.
Benji, get in here.
I think LL Cool J is trying to make us feel stupid.
Yeah.
No, come on.
Really? Nothing happened between you and Cannabis? We got all the stuff on the internet.
Tell, this is what we heard.
Show me this stuff.
Benji, come in here.
Research. Show me this research.
We have 50 pages of documentation.
Wait, gotcha. I know. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Oh, it is true.
Yeah, it's true.
You're nuts. You lost it.
No, actually,
listen to me. What is going on?
I'll tell you exactly what's happening.
Please tell us.
The guy I made a record with a guy. So one day he said, LL, I want to have a tattoo just like yours, man. I want to get a tattoo like yours.
Microphone on your arm.
on my arm. So I said, nah, man. Nah, shorty, you should get your own thing. Do your own thing.
Right.
I didn't realize it was a compliment.
Right.
It was my fault.
Okay.
So what happened was he came in here. He was nervous. Like, what do you?
Yeah.
I did the research, Howard. Please don't
go ahead. This is fascinating. So the guy wanted the same time. Let me see the tattoo we're talking about here. Let me see that.
Yeah. You need to see
that. You got a big giant microphone on you.
Because you're into people stripping on your shows.
That's right. See that right here? Right there.
Yeah, what's that one?
That's none of your business. It's an African symbol. Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Angela Davis. That's Angela Davis' name in
All right. So you have a microphone on your arm, and he said, "This is African music in honor of your appearance." Go ahead.
So,
if you grew up in Africa, this is what you would think was music.
The remix. This is the remix.
Go ahead.
So, yeah, baby.
Did you imagine? Thank God for this country.
Basi Somali Nasikia. What do you mean, thank God for this country?
It's good you were here.
You imagine a world without those drums.
Dude, can you imagine growing up in Africa and listening to this crap every day?
No.
You go out of your mind.
Maybe not. You might love it. I done heard a couple of heavy metal songs that were a little crazy.
Let me tell you something, my brother. Wrestling crocodiles sucks.
Huh? That's Australia.
No, that is Africa. Have you ever seen movies about Africa? You ever been there?
I've been to Africa.
All right. Would you want to grow up barefoot and
knock it off.
Killing a zebra?
Knock it off.
You don't want that.
You want to grow up happy.
Better to be dragged over here.
You want to grow up happy.
Growing up here was much better for you.
You want to grow up happy.
All right.
That's how you want to grow up.
All
you don't care about being
How would you
barefoot.
like to lose?
You know how many barefoot people in Idaho?
What if you lost your mother in quicksand?
Oh.
My mother in quicksand?
Yeah. How would you feel? How would you feel
in Brooklyn
if Tarzan starts bossing you around? All right.
You got that Tarzan hairdo.
You went to
that He's a real He-Man.
All right, tell me what happened with Cannabis. So you were cutting a record with this guy.
Yeah, I was cutting a record, and he made a record about me, and he said I was a terrible person.
What did he say on the record?
Everything. I don't know.
What did he exactly say?
I'm not going to do it.
No, what did he say that was bad about LL Cool J?
Everything. He said things that weren't true.
What did he say about you?
I don't know. I was an imposter.
An imposter?
I imitated him.
Oh, really? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
That bothers you.
It's funny.
Yeah. And then you...
It bothers me.
Right.
No, it don't bother me.
It doesn't. And then you made a record.
You got to remember.
Then you made... Don't gloss over this. Then you made a record.
I'm going to show you something and bring it up to date. I'm show you.
Okay.
You got to remember, this is not the first time that I've been through this.
Right.
I went through this. A guy named Kumo D.
Right.
He made records about me. A guy named Steady B made records about me.
I mean, here you are, a guy who came up on a hard way. I mean, why would he pick on you?
Hey, who cares? You know what the reality is? At the end of the day, he just did it to get paid.
Right.
Obviously.
Right.
You talk about LL Cool J and you make a record about LL, you can get paid.
Right.
So what? I mean, at the end of the day, it ain't hurting me none.
All right. So then you put out a record, or
yeah, of course.
And you?
No, I actually didn't put the record out. I just made a response and kind of let.
And what did you say in your response about him?
A rebuttal.
What did you say?
I told him that he was running around town with Bob Marley imposters.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You did say that.
Yeah.
And that is an insult to the black community, isn't it?
What is this black community?
Come on, just stay with me. Listen.
What's up in the white community, man? I want to be a fly on the wall.
I'll let you know.
Is less than zero true?
Yes. So wait a second. You're telling me that this war broke out between you and Cannabis. And how did you...
Look at the word he said.
And who... Now, was your posse alerted to Cannabis's...
Where's his posse?
Yeah,
where is your posse?
Huh?
Why do you not have a posse? Where is your posse?
My posse's in the room.
Is it really?
Yeah,
who is in your posse?
They all got guns on them, too.
No, who is in your posse?
Now, all the stereotypical crew members are waiting for you. Baby.
Who is in your posse?
Downstairs, we got Uzis and
Who is in your posse? Huh? What is it, Gary?
You know how we were talking yesterday about posses?
Yeah.
So there's 3 guys in there. You know, and the management guy, the skinny white guy. He's not part of the posse.
Whatever.
He said the management guy. But he's a publicist.
All right. But there's the obligatory guy I told you that's got to be like 250, 300 pounds.
Right.
Yeah, but you know what's funny about that? The obligatory guy that's 250, 300 pounds, he's the guy with the wizard who makes the phone calls. He's my assistant.
Okay.
All right, easy does it.
I'm just saying every posse has a big guy.
Hey, man, don't get all defensive.
I didn't say he wasn't a smart guy. I just said he was a big guy.
I'm messing with him.
I didn't say he wasn't a smart guy. I just said he's a big guy.
It's okay. You look a little under pressure, but it's okay.
All right, let's take some phone calls quickly for LL because I've been informed I've been talking nonstop for 45 minutes.
Oh, dear. Well, that's a rather small posse.
You have a small posse. You should have a Shaq's posse. How many guys were in Shaq's posse when you ran into them?
You know what? Posses are expensive.
They are.
My guys here, everybody that's in there has a specific job that they do.
Does your guy,
very good about
your guy with the guy who's your assistant, does he also double as a bodyguard?
What I want to know, like,
he double
is the Secret Service the president's posse?
Yes. In a sense.
Okay,
yes.
all right. I just want to be clear.
Yeah. Your posse, though, is very intimidating, right, to have the big black guy hanging around you.
The big black guy?
Yeah.
What about the big white guy?
Well, you don't have any big white guy. You don't have... Oh, man. You see, you got to always bring it down a race, brother.
I'm just playing with you, brother.
You always got to bring it down there.
You are soul brother number 9.
You always got to bring it down to race.
Of course. Oh, that's fun. Jason, you're on the air.
Hey, how's it going, Stern?
All right.
All right. What's up, Al?
What's up, Jake?
Oh, check this out, player. What's the story with Wyclef, bruh?
Yeah, now what's going on? You're in some sort of war.
No, Wyclef is Cannabis's friend, and he made a record about me.
And they said bad stuff about you.
Yeah.
Yo, but check this out. They blasted you, man.
All right, so...
Well, what did they say?
And what? And now
I'm not saying that, bro. I respect you.
What did Wyclef say? I want to know what he's saying.
He said I'm a bad rapper, and I'm
You're one of the best.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Whatever, so, I mean...
Are you going to print a recant?
No.
Please do.
For what?
Don't take it like a woman. Get out there and fight. Don't be a pussy. Get in there and make a song about those.
Because, Howard, that's a major part of his history, man. L has been blasting folks, but he blasted L. He blasted T.
Yo, my homeboy. Let me tell you something. If somebody raps about me, I'm going to rap about them.
Howard, that guy Mancow was trying to get in your ass. In a lot of states.
And what happened? Do you know? Do you know the outcome? Vegas. Down. Providence. Down.
You rocked him?
He has no syndication company.
Because he was talking big
You could talk all you want.
Howard this. But you know what I'm saying?
But you got to get the ratings to beat me.
And these guys, it's the same situation.
Right.
At the end of the day, Halloween, 25 million last week. I don't care.
Rick Dees says he can beat me. Imus says he can beat me. None of them
New York. Battle of the Beats. Down. Everywhere, battle down. I mean, I'm feeling
you ought to put out a rap song.
I seen the way he disrespected you in the beginning of your career,
right?
And I know that wasn't right.
That's right.
I'm glad to see you.
That's why I taught him a lesson. That's why he's my bitch now. I don't sit back. That's my bitch. That's my bitch. He does whatever I tell him to do. He is such a dog that when I goof on him, he is a bitch. That's all.
He's the man.
And you ought to make Wyclef and Cannabis your bitch. I don't understand.
I think I'm doing fine.
You are doing all right.
I think I'm doing.
So you are not going to respond to these accusations.
If you produce the record, Howard. You know what? If you get on the record with me, I'll do it.
Right. I will do it.
All right. Let's get busy.
I'm not going to let you take that.
Let's get busy.
I like you.
I like you, too.
That's right.
You know you're my man.
That's right.
I make my own rules. We did that together.
Right. That's exactly true.
If you get on the record with me, I'm down to battle whoever.
That's right. All right, let's go to another.
Howard Stern rules, baby.
There you go. Pete, go ahead.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
How are you?
All
right. Listen, I was watching Cannabis on Politically Incorrect a couple of nights ago. He doesn't seem like the brightest kid.
Well, I don't know what to do.
Well, I was waiting for him to say something profound, and I know about all this battle because, everybody's been reading about it.
Yeah.
But the guy doesn't seem to know too much what he's talking about.
You know what the worst thing about it is, but I guess it isn't bad. It's good for him, but the worst thing about it is that the plan works because people ask me about it.
Right.
And it makes him more famous, even though, you know what I mean? And
yes.
It's you know what I'm saying? It's like kind of a shame that I have to answer, because if I don't answer, people are going to say, oh, he's scared.
Right.
Oh, he's wrong.
Well, because you're a man. You can't back down from a fight.
Yeah, man. You know that, man.
That's right.
Tough guy, man.
That's right.
Soul brothers ain't having it,
You see me kick some ass, don't you? I'll beat anyone's ass.
I'll get Roscoe on Cannabis and Wyclef.
Yeah, right.
I got something for him.
Yeah, let him tie him to the bed and beat him.
Roscoe will beat him. And
that's right.
Do things.
What's the matter with those guys?
Some leather underwear with fingers in them.
Absolutely. Listen.
I got something for him.
LL Cool J is in the new movie Halloween H2O. Do you get killed in this film?
I knew you was going to say that.
No, I'm asking you.
You know I can't.
They always kill a black guy in the film.
I knew you was going to say that.
They always do.
Yo, they killed a couple of white ones, too.
They sure did. But do you get killed in this? Maybe you shouldn't say. Maybe I don't
think I should answer. I don't think I should answer.
I think that's a yes.
But I think everybody should check it out. I think that's a yes, though.
Yes.
You're the funniest guy in the
You're
world.
on TV all the time.
You are the funniest guy.
I am. I really am.
You're a funny guy. I think it's a yes.
And you are filming a new movie with Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, called Deep Blue Sea.
Would you do me a favor? I know you're a married man. There is an intern that works here. Her name is Corey. She's an Asian woman. I think she's sexy as hell.
Have you ever had an Asian woman?
No, I have not.
Have you ever had Corey?
No, I have not. But she is. Do you know who Corey is, right?
She's very cute.
She got all decked out. She just wants to meet you.
Oh, you're kidding.
I'd love to. You don't care, do you?
I'd love to meet her.
You give her a little kiss?
Yeah. Yo, you know what?
What?
I hope this ain't the person that was downstairs that I seen on the way.
No, she's one of our interns.
Because this was a man. He had an Adam's apple like a softball.
No.
Like he had like
this ain't no man.
This is real.
This is real. This is one of my interns, and I told her she could meet you. All right, bring her in real quick. That's a good. There's Corey. Very cute.
So cute.
She is cute. Really look her over. Come here. Sit down. Wait. Sit down next to LL. I'll let you. Yeah, baby.
Oh, boy.
You know, last week Corey had a boyfriend. This week I think the boyfriend's gone.
Corey, what is the... are you a huge fan of LL's?
Yeah.
You have all his records?
I have 2.
Well, you are a cute little package, I'll tell you. Oh, yes. I'll tell you, my dear. And go ahead. Say something to your hero.
Whatever you want to say to Cool.
Whatever you want. LL Cool J. Go ahead.
Oh, my God. I just love you so much.
Thank you, baby.
I think you're so cute.
Thank you, baby.
Really?
What happened to the boyfriend, Corey?
I don't know.
Do you do the Asian basket trick?
Oh, geez.
LL,
I don't know about any Asian basket trick.
LL, you've been to the Asian countries, haven't you?
You've been to Thailand.
You've been to Thailand, haven't you?
I don't want to go.
Where are you from, Corey?
I was born here.
You were born here? Yeah, but where are your people from?
China.
China, yeah, that's good. That's all good.
Yeah.
China, they have a lot of kids over there.
A lot of people.
They have a lot of people. Yeah, they're very sensuous people, the Chinese. Yes, they are. I once had oral in a rickshaw.
Oh!
I don't want to talk about it. But anyway.
Well, she wasn't Asian, because a few minutes ago you said...
I just tell Elle one thing.
Yeah, please, go ahead. I'm rooting
why are
him
you commandeering?
Go ahead, you two take over. Go ahead.
My boyfriend doesn't dance, and he refused to dance. Every time my formals or day parties or anything, he wouldn't dance. And one day, his roommate got Phenomenon, your CD, your new one, and he started playing it. And all of a sudden, my boyfriend just started dancing like you would not believe. And ever since then, it's been our song because, he doesn't dance, but ever since he heard that song, he absolutely loved it.
That's cool. That's all good. Word. Is your boyfriend
soul brother number 9?
Is your boyfriend Chinese?
No.
He's
No,
a-
we talked about that last
That's right. He's a white guy.
Yeah, he's Irish and German.
Yes. Yeah, but obviously you go for brothers too. Is that correct?
God. Oh, yeah.
Big way, huh? Have you dated a few brothers?
No, actually, no.
But you would like to date LL. Is that what you're saying?
Well, he's married and I have a boyfriend, so.
Yeah, well, please. That don't stop
Maybe
anybody.
some other time you both will be free.
Yeah, maybe LL will free himself up for you. You know what I mean? LL, what about it? Would you meet Corey in your hotel tonight?
So, brother number 9. How it is funny.
Well, anyway, listen, LL, you're having a great career. We know that.
Thank you.
Music, TV, films, Halloween H2O, the new movie.
Yep.
So
And,
do you want to be a serious actor? Or are you
Absolutely.
Is that
As a
right?
matter of fact, like I said, I'm putting music on the back burner to focus on acting.
Well, you got a new movie going on with Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, and Michael Rappaport's in it.
Oh, yeah, I know that brother.
Styling
Samuel L.
Skarsgård.
Jackson.
Yeah,
Remember
you
I met him, Robin?
Michael Rappaport?
Are y'all cool?
No, Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, you met him at. You know what? He told me he met you at a screening of a
Planet
movie.
Hollywood.
Yeah, I met him over at Planet
Screening.
Hollywood. Yeah, the screening, and he was very down with me.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yes, he was very, very much down with me.
And I will strike down with furious anger.
Boy, look at Corey staring at you. You got every one of his albums and everything?
I have 2.
You have 2 albums?
Yeah.
You got all decked out for him, huh?
I can take that for you, too, though.
And you're wearing a blue bra, huh?
Oh.
To see that. Yeah. That's right.
You're like a
So, brother number 9.
Well, I see how you got all dressed up for him. You're nice. You want to show him anything? No? You're a good girl. I like that. All right, listen. LL, always great to see you.
You too, Howard.
We love when you stop by.
Definitely, man.
And good luck with this new movie,
Thank you, man.
Halloween. And say hello to my main man, Samuel L. Jackson.
I shall. I shall. Much love to you, Howard.
Much love. Peace out, brother.
Peace out, soul brother.
Salam alaikum.
Say what's up to everybody in Roosevelt.
You're supposed to say alaikum salam.
Alaikum salam. And I'm a true mensch in every sense of the word.
You truly
I got
are.
love for you, baby.
All right, my
Peace.
brother. Listen, I know you want to join your posse. I understand.
You're too mensch, Howard. You're too mensch. Okay.
Howard Stern is the man. With the big woman with the big frame.
What happens when a recording star and a producer with extremely large teeth enter a tiny room to cut IDs together?
Identify yourself and say you're listening to the Howard Stern Show. You can get loose with it. I think he's wonderful. Or I don't think he's wonderful. I don't care.
Hi, I'm Engelbert Humperdinck. You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. He's crazy. He's a crazy man. But he's good.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. 2 wild ad-libbers going to town. You're listening to a guy who actually has to say something for a living. Howard Stern.
I was in Las Vegas last week. I met Hulk Hogan, the professional phony wrestler. That is phony, that wrestling. You know, I think the way it should really work is the winner gets to the other guy in the ring. Because that way, at least one guy's fighting for real.
Very true. That would make professional wrestling really good.
It's increasing in popularity, even though it gets phonier and phonier.
But if one guy got to, probe the other guy,
Yeah.
then they would really fight. Then it would be real.
You might get a real fight out of it.
That's right. That's a good thought.
Did you see the Leno thing?
What Leno thing?
When he was fighting Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that on TV, yeah. Yeah, that was real. That was pretty good. Jay's really good at that. Like pretending to be a wrestler.
Oh, yeah, he's a great actor, right?
Yeah, he really is. I don't know why he's wasting his time with that show. He should be doing film. Jackie's new Oleo CD, Hot Dogs and Donuts, is in stores August 25th. CD signing tour August 26th at Virgin in Westbury, August 27th. Coconuts in Totowa, and August 28th, Strawberries in Cambridge.
Wow.
For a full schedule and animated jokes, visit jokeland.com.
I could get a Jackie autograph?
Yes, you could. Also, we have new OJ tapes. It's unbelievable. We have a 7-minute interview with OJ. Gary Garver caught him on the golf course yesterday. It is great stuff. We'll talk to Larry Flint's daughter.
Is she coming in?
She'll be on the phone.
Okay.
We'll talk to her in a couple of minutes. And there's a bunch of things I really should get caught up on. Like, I should
Did you ever play those Ponce de Leon phone calls?
Ponce de Leon. Ponce de Leon discovered the Fountain of Youth.
Well, he kept it to himself.
He searched for it.
Right. Okay, let me see here.
Ponce de Leon.
First of all, turn the song off. What I want to do... I was looking for the Puerto Ricans yelling about Jerry Seinfeld because I think that's a funny tape. Oh, here we are. Angry Puerto Ricans. They're still screaming about Jerry Seinfeld. And no matter what you say to them, they agree with. Like we said, well,
he's bad about everything.
He's bad about everything.
What do you want to say to Seinfeld, bro?
The burning of any flag is a racist act, no matter how you put it. All right? If you're a Jewish guy, you should know what racism is all about, so you should cut it out.
They're still going after him. This is right outside his Broadway show. Yeah, it's right outside the Broadway show.
Act like a man and apologize.
Do you think it's wrong that he dates girls that are 20 years younger than him?
Wait till my 17-year-old, him molesting them, you mean? Yeah.
Wrong.
That's not right.
It's very wrong.
He molested a 17-year-old girl. He's not going to molest our flag.
But it's Jerry Seinfeld.
Who?
He's Jerry Seinfeld. Does that make it okay?
No, rich or poor, whatever you are, you can't do that. It's illegal, and you doing things that are immoral, and you should cut it out already.
All right, there it is. Still going on. I side with the Puerto Ricans.
How many Puerto Ricans are out there?
I don't know, not that many. To be quite honest.
It's not a big protest.
But that guy ain't letting go of it. And I respect that. Don't let go. Keep the fight.
Yep.
Keep it going. I love it. I truly do. Now, here's the OJ tapes. This is great stuff. You got to love this. OJ's on the golf course. What he's doing on the golf course, I don't know. You know, I mean...
Well, he's getting over his 6 weeks vacation.
Right. Hey, check this out. This is Gary Garver from KLSX with OJ.
Something happened I don't know about today.
No, we just wanted to ask a couple questions if we could.
About what?
Different things.
I really don't do interviews while I'm playing golf.
Can I just ask you like five questions?
You know, do I in the middle of a golf game? I don't do it. Sorry.
He says he doesn't do interviews in the middle of a golf game, and then he comes over and does an interview.
Then proceeds to talk to him for...
Forever.
Quite some time.
OJ, I just want to know, do you think people are treating you unfairly?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't worry about how I treat most of the people I socialize with are very kind and nice. I was on a 6 weeks vacation recently, and everywhere my family and I went where people were terrific. So I don't worry about the rest of it. Don't sweat the stuff you can't do nothing about, you know.
Can you really believe anything OJ says? He says he doesn't do interviews on the golf course, and here he is talking up a storm.
6 weeks vacation. This guy's on vacation every day playing golf, doing nothing. And then he went on a 6 weeks vacation.
How do you... Yeah, you get away from nothing.
Yeah. How to get away?
I had to get away from my no money.
From the pressure.
And everybody is... Yeah, where's he affording a 6 week vacation?
He was all over the country, he says.
On tour.
Do you still get fan mail?
Yeah.
Can we see some?
Yeah, we want to read it. What if those people arrested?
Investigation going?
Well, you know, we got information, but once again, we need help from LAPD. You know, we need somebody from LAPD.
I think I was laughing. It's like, come on, man. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. LAPD, they're corrupt. They won't help me in my investigation. We could have solved this whole murder thing already.
I want to know from the LAPD. Have you gotten a call from OJ?
No.
Need to help us. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to be able to afford to do some of the things that we'd like to be able to do, but also, fortunately, I got some people who volunteered some time to go over stuff and check into some information that come to us from time to time. But, for instance, this past week, we got a lot of things that came in, one that seemed somewhat interested, and we're looking into it, so we'll see.
You know, he's lying because he can't even get it right. He's like, well, this week we found some things that was somewhat interested, and...
You know what? Every time you talk to him, he says that. You know, I think in that British interview, he says, yeah, we got some things this week.
Yeah, every week he's got some things.
Every week there's something interested in the mail.
Yeah, we got one thing here from Lee Harvey Oswald. He did it.
I found Nicole's finger in my pocket, so we'll have to investigate it.
Also, my caddy, who also doubles as a private eye, was investigating a few things that we was interested in.
My caddy volunteered to investigate.
Yeah, we out here on the golf course.
I think the murder weapon is in the water hazard, but don't tell anybody.
He's all indignant. He's angry at LAPD. They're not helping with the investigation. He's got some things, but I want to meet the volunteers.
I would too. I want to see the evidence that's interested, and I want to see the volunteers.
I've set up a very small corporate office for several of the volunteers who are working on this crime. And
the 19th hole.
And we would, who are these? I don't think there are any volunteers. I really don't.
Jimmy Hoffa.
What sort of response have you gotten from your latest interview with the BBC?
I don't I don't know when's my latest interview with me. 5-6 months ago? I don't know. But, no, I haven't done an interview in quite a while. So first, the response was what it was. A lot of people are glad you're speaking and come up to me and say, I'm glad you're finally speaking out. Then you have other people who, my problem here in the U.S. is whatever I say, by the time the U.S. get it and edit the tape, it's a little different than what I actually said. So it's pretty tough to.
He is so persecuted. Every time he says something, they edit it.
Nobody wants to get out the real story of O.J.
We should get a Nicole puppet with blood and stab wounds and put it on a sand trap. Who would do such a thing? Must be that Howard Stern.
Furman.
Howard Stern Furman.
React to any response when you know that the people are responding to something that's false, that's not quite what was stated, in the context in which it was stated.
Well, I promise this won't be edited at all. Whatever you say today will be right there.
We don't want to miss a word.
Every word.
We don't want to miss a syllable of that horrible grammar.
What do you think of Mark Furman passing the lie detector test?
Well, I'm pretty sure anybody in America that can go out and write their own questions would pass the lie detector test. There's a way to do lie detector tests, and there's a way.
Now, for example, I took one and I've flown twice.
But with a little more that means I don't know how to do it.
Right.
To do one. So, I can go write my own questions, I'm sure, and pass just about any test. Hey, did you ever play football? No. Oh, he passed. He never played football. I'm sure there's things you can do, and Mark certainly knows about those things.
Are you scared that Furman may try to frame you with more crimes?
I doubt that very seriously. I think what he was trying to do is get in my house at the time that it happened, and once the ball started rolling, sort of got out of control. I honestly don't feel, and I've never felt.
That's an interesting explanation. He was just trying to get into the house, and
he couldn't ring the doorbell.
He wasn't trying to frame him.
He wanted my golf shoes.
What, he just want to see O.J.'s house?
Yeah.
Wow, I think O.J. lives. There's a murder over here, but I think O.J. lives over there. I want to get into his house.
Quickly, let's frame O.J.
So throw a glove over.
Yes, I wish you would have said, I believe he would try to frame me for other crimes.
Like littering. From day one, that what he did with the glove and stuff was to frame me. What he was trying to do at the time was find a reason to get in my house and search my house. Look at this guy.
Wow, almost a hole in one. Unbelievable.
O.J. laughing it up on the golf course. Look at this guy.
Look at this guy.
Look at this guy. Look at that. Even a white man can golf. Look at that. Look at here. Look over here. The O.J. cannot believe what he is seeing.
O.J. had a wife. Looky here. Old black O.J. had a big old knife. Looky here. With a stab wound here and a dead Jew there. Here coon, there coon, everywhere on stab wounds. Old black O.J. killed his wife. Looky
Who sent us this?
One of our wacky listeners.
They're very, very racist.
Jackie. Everywhere stab wounds.
Oh,
He didn't miss a trick.
That's all it
What's the strangest comment anyone has made to you since the incident?
Oh, I don't know. If it was off color, I don't really pay much attention to off color things. Once again, it's hard to respond to people that don't know what they're talking about. What I found historically is that most people who, when I speak at schools and we get into the subject and people who
speaks in schools. I need to talk to the kids.
Where are these schools? In prison?
Yeah.
You want a dialogue, they find out that what they thought were facts were not really facts in the case. It's amazing to me how ignorant a lot of people are to the facts of the case. What they saw on...
We saw it all on TV. Don't worry about it, bro. We get the whole thing.
Copy or Inside Edition or whoever you guys are with. Sometimes they thought was evidence in the case and it wasn't. I got to go because they've already teed off, guys.
We're with CBS.
Good luck to you guys.
Thanks a lot. Hey, can I ask one more? If you had one wish from a genie, what would it be?
I would go back and, go back a lot of years and never be unfaithful to any of my wives.
That's a good thing. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Never. Then he wouldn't have gotten a second wife.
He would have only had one wife.
Right. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Howard.
Right.
That O.J., man, he sounds scary on that tape.
Yeah, he is scary.
I never really heard, an interview like this with him,
I know, it's weird.
Oh, man, that laugh and everything. Give me ghost pick.
We got a couple more minutes with him because we get him again.
Oh.
Yeah, listen to this. This is good. There's O.J. hitting the ball.
Fred, what you doing, boy? I don't know if that's going to come back. It's got another one, didn't come in. What I never understand is why anytime, the media like to say I'm a pariah and all of those things, why is it that every writer who's ever hung out, who took the time to hang out and go places with me, see a totally different story? And the media, for some reason, the public don't. I mean, the media doesn't want to accept that. I was just 6 weeks on a vacation, right? 6 weeks all over America. And it was just with my kids, 4 of them with my kids. And it was just terrific everywhere we went.
So we had 4 weeks with the kids.
And then 2 weeks with
2 weeks.
OJ.
2 weeks to be alone with OJ and some booty. I went solo around the country. 4 weeks with the kids. He's father of the year now. Murders the mother, and now he's on vacation with the kids.
Take the kids on a trip.
Louisiana. I'm with 8 family members. The cars come. I'm signing autographs. Something I've done my whole life. And everybody's, oh, what a great guy. He takes time with the public. He signs autographs, right? And my daughter, who does this to me 3-4 times a week, or my son, or these golfers, Juice, come on, it's time to go. And the media makes it a big major thing that, oh, she's unhappy, she's this. I don't understand that. It's just unfair to a 12-year-old to do that, when it was nothing. It was just, hey, time to go. And I give my kids a signal. Sometimes I give my golf buddies a signal, or my family members from Denise Brown to Dominique Brown, or Lou Brown at times when there's crowds and there's autographs. Give them a signal when they come, all right, time to go. We got to leave, And they try to make this a negative thing. It's amazing to me.
I love when he concentrates on trivia, It's like, look at the media. You see how wrong they is. 6 weeks, I'm on vacation. I didn't kill nobody the whole 6 weeks, and everyone doesn't report that. Why don't they say something about that? If I was going to kill someone, why didn't I do it on vacation? But no one would suspect me.
You have one bad day.
One bad day. I give this country football. I give him a good man who sign autographs.
I gave him Hertz commercial.
I have one bad day. And now everybody wants
all out of proportion. I had a signal to Nicole that night. I'm going to stab you.
And what we do, my child is the size of an elephant now. Some people might think that's a cry for help. I think she likes food, that's all. I like food.
And my other daughter, she likes to get into cars and drive and get out of control.
Drive drunk. That don't mean they're unhappy.
Maybe it was a signal.
Some people are very happy when they're drunk.
So she ran into an apartment building.
Yeah, I mean, why has the media got to blow that out of proportion? One daughter's the size of a house. The other one's crashing into a house. I don't understand why you got to make it like the whole family's out of control. My son didn't do nothing. A whole 6 weeks I'm on vacation. I don't kill nobody.
Wow, look at that golf shot.
I mean, why don't they point out the positive? I mean, what are we talking about here?
What do I have to do? Kill somebody?
I feel like sometimes I should just go out and kill somebody because you think I'm killing somebody anyway.
You're going to accuse me anyway.
Maybe I should kill myself. No, that'd be no good.
I got up this morning, I ate my breakfast, I got dressed today, and I stabbed no one. And the media don't report that.
I cut myself shaving, but that doesn't count.
Yeah. I mean, I cut myself shaving every day. Yeah. And then as soon as someone is murdered, they get my blood.
It just so happened that the night my wife was killed, I bled all over the house.
And now the media...
Now they want to call me a killer.
My obese daughter says to me, Daddy, let's get the hell out of here.
Juice, it's time to go.
Juice, she calls me Juice. And, Hey, Gary Garver did the interview. Gary.
Hey, Howard.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, but let me ask you something. How'd you get the second interview with Juice? What did he call you back over?
No, what happened was we were, on the street because between the 8th hole and the 9th hole, there's a street. So we caught him, coming off the 8th green on the first interview.
Yeah.
And then on the second interview, we just followed him into the 9th hole, teeing off. And he just came up to us and started rapping with us again.
See, he was getting into it.
See, he had more thoughts because he's upset that everyone's saying that his daughter's angry with him.
Yeah, so he just started talking again. I mean, it was amazing.
Look. I took my daughter on vacation, all right? I love my daughter. I said, Fatso, we's going on vacation. Nicole always had a nice figure. I told the daughter this, the white daughter, And, and Nicole always kept herself between her breast implants and her flat stomach. I mean, always very impressive. I could bring her around black people, white people, everyone would look at her. I said to her, you gotta at least in your mother's honor lose at least 60, 70 pounds. I mean, it's not like I can take a knife and trim it down, But she has gotten very chubby. And that, that is not indicative of anything. Really.
She's become a fashion pariah.
People want to make something out of that.
Yeah, I mean, really.
Howard, check this out, too. See, when he was like, I got to go real quick, when a couple times he paused, somebody brought him some, like 3 or 4 bottles of lemonade, drove up in a car, and dropped off some lemonade to him.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just bizarre, and they're rapping with him. I mean, it was just...
So O.J. does have friends.
Oh, man, it was amazing. I mean, it
wasn't like somebody. It was like somebody who works for him bringing him lemonade.
No, just some like older woman and some kid.
Wow.
Was like drove up and said, "Oh, I gotta get my lemonade." I don't know if you caught it or not.
It wasn't poisoned. I mean, really. You should be a little nervous if you're OJ. I'm just gonna drink this lemonade. Excuse me. Oh.
Who could be angry at me?
I got the runs. That man did look like Fred Goldman. Had that big Dudley Do-Right mustache.
What he steamed about?
Hey, Gary, this is great. Let me play the rest of this. Hold on. Wait.
I got some I'm holding up a golf game.
Right.
I just don't understand why they...
Maybe we can catch you at 10 and talk to you a little bit.
I really don't want to know. Hey, Speaker. Yeah, I want to...
Can I ask you one thing? Would you ever be a guest on Fred Goldman's talk show?
Oh, people have approached me to sit down and have a debate or dialogue with Fred. I would love to over the facts of the case. And if anybody's being paid, as long as trying to get the money that I'm being paid. Fred is one of the few people, Fred and Marshall Clark, I think, are 2 people I would love to sit down and talk about just all facts, because Fred had gotten very personal about me. I would like to...
You killed his son, you dope.
And he had an opportunity to talk to Marsha Clark. He could have taken a stand.
Right.
Now he wants to talk to her. There's no risk.
I don't mind that Fred Goldman was at the courtroom, but why he got to, shoot looks at me? I mean, what did I do to him? I just killed his son. I didn't kill him, per se.
What's a little of Fred about Fred and his life and his lifestyle? Not even before this case. I think the public would find that real interesting.
I think the public need to know what Fred Goldman is up to.
Right.
Everyone looking into me. Why not look into
Fred Goldman?
I mean, when is his trial coming up?
Execute him.
Did this show get picked up?
I'm not sure, but I think so. I think it did. Hey, can I ask you one more thing? While in jail, did you engage in any alternative sex?
I can't talk about that. That's ridiculous.
Do you have any good hints for removing bloodstains?
I see. Give me a break. Don't come and talk to me anymore. I mean,
well, I'm just
funny. Is this supposed to be humorous? 2 people died and you're trying to make jokes? I don't get it.
I'm not trying to make a joke out of it.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you are to me. Guys, enjoy.
Thanks a lot, Jay.
Cool if you can.
Thank you. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Don't get me steamed. Bad things will happen.
That sounds like a joke to me. If I wasn't the murderer, I'd laugh.
Caddy, give me my knife.
I can't believe you're joking with me. Did you know I killed 2 people?
You going to go back there?
To get him?
Yeah.
If you want me to.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Talk to him some more. He seems pretty chatty these days.
Better bring some lemonade.
Yeah, also, Howard, I don't know if you know this, but he has a blonde young girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And she lives on Bundy Drive.
Oh, wow.
She put in an application to work at a certain golf course, and they told me that's where she lives on Bundy.
Be really cool, if he got real mad at you and killed you. You know what I mean?
Why doesn't Gary go interview OJ's girlfriend?
Yeah, and who was golfing with him?
There was 3 other black guys. They were pretty cool. They were smiling and stuff.
Oh, yeah, not white guys? I thought he golfed with white guys.
There were 3 black guys this time.
Look at this. Now I got to golf with black guys. Everyone knows black guys aren't as good at golf as white guys. And why OJ have to do this? I used to golf exclusively with white people at white country clubs.
Now, is this the public course still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the public course.
Hmm.
They were pretty cool about it, though, up there.
You know what we ought to do, man? We ought to get one of those special effects dudes to make you up as Fred Goldman, and you can go interview him.
I'll do it, man.
You'd be like, OJ, I need to talk to you.
I can get him anytime you want me to.
Jesus. All right.
Get him.
Can't believe he's on vacation. He's golfing.
Yeah, he's back from vacation. What's he doing? Nothing.
And he's with a blonde chick.
A hot one, from what I've heard.
Really?
She's really hot, yeah. But you're dumb as a wall, they say.
Well, you'd have to be. Oh, she's very bright. All right, man.
Good luck.
All right, thanks.
Hey, take care, Gary. That's a winner, man.
Hey, thanks a lot, Howard.
You're a great reporter.
Thanks.
You're better than all these. You're better even than Geraldo.
Yeah, Geraldo didn't have that interview.
Right. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you, man. He's like a Geraldo. He's man. By the way, Gary Garver was on the Magic Show with us. He was one of the guys holding the microphones for the farting chick.
But he had on a gas mask.
Yeah. He was hard to see. He had on a gas mask. Although he did reveal his face, didn't he, after...
At the end?
Yes. Very, very nice. Yeah, Dean, go ahead. And then we're going to talk to Larry Flint's daughter who wrote a book. Yeah, Dean.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up? I just called. I saw OJ on a flight. I was on a flight a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And he was riding around actually he's riding around in coach in the middle seat.
No kidding.
Which I found kind of interesting. I also ran into him right before we got on the flight. This was in Houston in the Continental Club. And it was funny how he was saying people come up to him. People were actually staying away from him like he was a pariah.
Right.
So just wanted to add that little tidbit of information.
Cool. Thanks. I'm glad to see you. At least OJ's in coach. That's got to be torture for him. I used to ride up there. They used to open that curtain up and let me in through the front. Remember me? They should let me sit in the front.
Where's my free mimosa?
Mom. I wonder if the people sitting next to him were nervous. Oh, man. We're sitting... They'd be on the phone. I'm sitting next to OJ.
Excuse me, is this a full flight? Because I'm sitting next to OJ. And I really need to change my seat.
Joe, go ahead.
Hey, Howard.
Yep.
Hey, I got an interesting point, I think. Didn't you have a guy on yesterday from the Twins?
Yep, Minnesota Twins.
And didn't you have David Wells on for?
Yep.
And didn't he go out and pitch a no-hitter right afterwards?
Yep.
And what did this guy from the Twins do last night? Didn't he hit a three-run homer?
That's correct.
Is that true?
That is true.
You have some kind of power, Howard.
Well, these guys come in here and I set them straight.
Should visit then.
I don't know if it's for the Yankees' favor or not, but everybody you have on there goes out and does something phenomenal.
The Yankees lost, huh?
No, they won.
They won, and the guy hit a three-run homer?
Yeah, against them, but
Wow.
my point is everybody that comes on there does well, and it might be in the Yankees' favor. Maybe you could have every one of their opponents for the next, 30, 40 games and have one of their players on, then the Yankees will win.
What was that guy we had on almost at 10 o'clock yesterday? What was that guy's name?
I don't remember his name.
Marty something?
Marty Cordoba or something?
Something like that, Cordoba.
Yeah, a nice guy. I liked him.
Cute.
So what do you think? You got the power?
Yeah. Yes, I do. Thank you.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yes.
I got a joke for Jackie.
Hurry up, because I got Larry Flint's daughter on. She claims Larry Flint was like diddling her when she was a kid.
Okay. Jackie, this may be sick and I don't agree with it, but what's the worst part about having sex with an 8-year-old?
We know that one, man.
Yeah, what?
We know all
Get out of here. I've said this on the air 100 times. There isn't a person in this audience that doesn't know what's wrong with having sex with an 8-year-old.
Everybody knows this.
What do you want?
Just because I know everyone in the audience is going to call. Actually, Marty Cordoba didn't hit a home run last night.
Oh.
He had 2 hits and no runs batted. Actually, Marty had an error last night.
Oh.
Oh, it was bad for him to do this.
See, we got the power. We helped the Yankees.
Where's that guy coming off with a 3-run homer?
Our callers are never wrong. All right, Tanya Flint. I don't know. I probably have to take a break before I pick up the phone on Tanya.
I think so.
Tanya wrote a book. The hell did I do with her book? I'll get it in a second. Oh, here it is. Okay. Tanya wrote a book about her dad is Larry Flint, that hustler dude. And she claims that he, was doing her. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the book here. It's all documented. She says, hey, in that movie, the Larry Flint movie, they try to make him seem like a really good guy and everything, and he wasn't such a great guy. And Larry Flint goes on record as saying that he didn't diddle her, that she's delusional. But I'll have both of them on. I don't care. I would have Larry Flint on with her.
Well, even if she's delusional, it's probably harks back to Larry being a pretty bad dad.
Yeah. You can believe whoever you want to believe. Not too many daughters really badmouth their fathers unless something happens.
Yeah.
So, anyway, she's here with us, and she's going to tell us her story in just a second. I'm kind of curious to see what extent this all, to what extent he went. And I will do the entire interview with my pants off.
Oh.
That's right, Robin.
Folks who aren't at the point where you puke when you hear O.J. Simpson's voice.
I guess what bothers you, you can see a Jay Leno make jokes.
jokes. It was painful to me, but I didn't think there was any real malice in the jokes that he was making. You see a Howard Stern, a guy that, hey, he's irreverent about everything, and even though I didn't like it, I thought some of it was vicious. That's Howard Stern. So to an extent, you understand it. It's the legitimate press, people under the guise of journalism, people like Newsweek magazine and Time magazine. I mean, what was that all about?
The man you never get sick of hating. Hey, what a coincidence. You're listening to Howard Stern.
I love that coldies. I haven't talked about them in a while. You know, in the winter, everybody's screaming about colds, but you get just as many colds in the summer. And when you want to get rid of your cold, take coldies. Summer colds do happen. And you know that colds are viruses. You can get them any time of the year. Summer colds are the worst because catching one before a vacation can mean the whole family suffers. So why cancel your vacation plans? Use Cold-Ease at the first sign of a cold. Reduce your cold symptoms with the best-selling cold fighter in the country. Cold-Ease is the only lozenge with ZIG, zinc gluconate glycine, and it works. It's the only all-natural and non-sedating cold lozenge formula that works. You can get Cold-Ease. There is no substitution. Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Genovese, Thrifty Payless, Jewel, Dwayne Reed, and fine stores everywhere. Heineken. Oh, I love Heineken. When I talk about Heineken and I say seek the truth, what do I mean? Well, I mean if you're going to drink beer, you should get the true beer. A beer that is deserving of Heineken. Wow, what a taste.
Truth smooth. I love it.
You do love it. Yeah. You have the Heineken kayak, don't you?
I have the Heineken kayak.
He has a Heineken jacket.
Room for 2 people and a small cooler that holds 6 Heinekens.
And it's a Heineken cooler.
And we paddle around and
drink
6 and then go back for a refill.
I paddle around.
I got to bring some pictures. You guys will die.
How big is that kayak? Seriously?
2 people.
It seats 2 people.
Really?
It's about
what do you blow it up?
Yeah, it's about 8 feet long and about 3 feet wide. It's a little kayak.
And you have paddles?
And a paddle comes with it. You know, a thing with a paddle on either end.
Right.
You know, and one guy paddles and one guy opens the beers.
Wow. Who have you had in that kayak?
My cousin, my wife, my cousin's kids. I make them row while I drink.
Well, that's great. You mean you sit in the kayak and
I
drink?
Stroke.
All right. Heineken. Brewed true since 1886.
Yeah, he's the captain of his boat.
Oh, I like that Jackie's spending some money now and bought himself a boat.
No, he didn't.
They gave it to me.
Free.
I got a boat now. I'm a yachtsman.
The SS alcohol. He'd still be lying there on the beach if it wasn't for Heineken.
That's right. Thank God for Heineken. It gave you a life.
Yo, what's going on? This is LL Cool J, and Howard Stern is my man. You might think he's your man, but he's my man. Not that I want a man, I ain't no homo, but he is a man, and I dig him. And when I say he's my man, don't get all confused and whatnot, all right? Anyhow, I dig him in his show and the naked broads and all that good And now from high atop the Howard Stern building on the Stolen Vehicle Police Recovery Network, it's the whitest black man anywhere, Howard Stern. Get it on.
Get it on. Get it on. Star of the new movie Halloween H2O, LL Cool J. Tanya Flynn is on the phone. She wrote a book about her dad, Larry Flint. Hey, Tanya, how you doing?
Hey, pretty good, Howard.
Well, you had a worse life than Robin.
Oh.
Yeah,
here you go with a worse life then. Who's in more misery here, you or me?
You.
You.
Please.
You're the one who has 5 psychiatrists.
2. Don't exaggerate.
You'll get there.
How many psychiatrists do you have, Tanya?
I lost count, Howard.
Really?
Yeah, over the years I lost count.
Yeah, she had a rough life. Her father was portrayed in the movie. He's the guy who publishes Hustler, you know, and he was portrayed in the movie as this great guy.
Fighter for your rights.
Yeah, freedom fighter. And Tanya said, hey, the hell with this freedom fighter crap.
He kept me in prison.
Kept me in prison. He molested me. In all fairness, let me read. This is in the front of the book. The book is rather good. It says, Dear Tanya, this is a letter from her father. He says, maybe I haven't been much of a father, but you and I both know the accusations of physical and sexual abuse are a lie. I have never laid a hand on you physically or sexually in your entire life. I don't know what your motivation is, honey, for doing and saying these things, but go ahead and enjoy your 15 minutes of fame because you will soon because the public will soon grow tired of you. This doesn't sound like a very loving father.
Yeah, great.
I want you to know that in the process of all of this, you have forever burned any bridges between us. I will ensure that you will never benefit 1 penny from my estate. Did you ever have any hopes that he would give you money?
Oh, he said when he was in Butner, North Carolina, for contempt of court, that there was a $30 million trust fund in the Cayman Islands set up for me. So I've given it all up to stand up for the truth.
It says, I don't want to hear from you, see you, or speak to you as long as I live, and I guess that's fine with you.
That's fine with me.
And it says, your father, Larry Flynt, P.S., published this letter in your book. So it's safe to assume that you and your father have not had any conversation for years.
And you gave up $30 million for this.
At least. Don't those accounts draw interest after a period of time?
Oh, sure.
How old were you when you say that you were molested by your father? How old were you when this started?
I was about 10 years old.
And
now, was he still walking at that time? He wasn't in a wheelchair.
Right. He was walking.
Right. And you say that he would show you pictures of a cartoon in a magazine called Chester the Molester.
Right. The big joke is how many clever ways Chester the Molester, this middle-aged man, can find to entrap and ultimately rape little girls.
Whoa. And Chester the Molester had a swastika tattooed on his shoulder.
Right.
He would walk around with an erection and had a piece of meat tied to a string in the meat on the sidewalk outside the alley in the path of a seeing eye dog leading a blind little girl.
Right.
Okay. And then this is all according to your book. I can't prove whether it's true or not. But he explained to you that little girls should have sex with their fathers.
Yes, he made pornography was normal to us girls growing up. I mean, we became desensitized to pornography from a very early age, and he made us believe that it was a good thing because my mother and I and my sister lived in HUD housing, government subsidized housing, and then he would fly us to his mansions, and there would be limousines and bodyguards, and we thought that what he was doing was a good thing.
Right.
And he made us believe that. So.
How weird is that, though, that, all of a sudden you...
Very weird.
Yeah.
I come to find out. My bedroom was my mother's walk-in closet, and I had a mattress up against the wall, and then I would go to his mansions and have maid service, and, it was a big culture shock.
So then when you would go visit Dad, that's when the molestation would start.
Right.
And you described that he told you that when a man is aroused, when your father is aroused, that means he's a loving father. He's a good father.
Right.
Because you're arousing him. Wow. And the first time he did this, you describe in your book, Dad's hands moved to my breast. He rubbed my stomach and worked his way down. And then he told me, so you figured this is something you just had to do.
Right.
And you did it.
And I did it, yeah.
And you probably felt dirty and wrong for doing it your whole life. Meanwhile, it was not your fault.
Right.
Wow.
I thought my dad loved me. He told me he loved me. See, he had just beat me with a belt that day. And he said this is his way of apologizing to me and showing me that he loved me. So pretty bad experience.
Man.
And when I saw The People versus Larry Flynt and read the screenplay, I just couldn't believe that they were hailing this man as an American hero, a freedom fighter for the First Amendment. He told me when I was living with him in Bel Air in '83, he said, "Do you think I give a damn about the First Amendment? Let me show you what I care about." And then at that point, obviously, he was in a wheelchair, and he wheeled over to a table beside his bed, and he opened up a suitcase. It was bigger than a briefcase, and it was full of money. And he said, "That's power, Tanya. That's what I care about." And yet he's supposed to be a freedom fighter for the First Amendment. I think it's ridiculous.
Did you try to contact the director? Who was it, Milos Forman?
Yeah.
I tried to contact everybody. I was on the phone contacting the screenwriters, Larry Kazarinsky and Scott Alexander. I even tried to call Oliver Stone, whom I met about 10 years prior to that, which after USA Today, they tried to get a hold of him and verify that. And he said, I don't remember such a meeting. But, of course, is this really Howard Stern I'm talking to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Wow.
Why do you say that?
I'm just shocked. I was going to ask you if anybody actually survives these interviews.
No. I'm being dead serious about it. I can't figure your father out. So then, he wrote something in Hustler about what a scumbag I am because I didn't like the movie. Like it was his movie or something, and, it was like he was in it or something. I don't know. He sort of embraced it, and it was like, I don't know. I got all weirded out by it. I don't even know the guy. But
I just was in it.
Well, because that
was he? Oh, he was the judge. Right.
Howard, in his mind, I'm sure, knowing him the way that I do, that he was really offended by the fact that you, of all people, didn't like it.
Well, I didn't like it because I don't think he is a First... You know, one thing about my movie, I never tried to say that I was a First Amendment guy. I'm not. I'm a guy who was interested in getting on the radio and telling jokes, and I've always been very...
Your movie, by the way, was very funny.
Thank you. And I was very honest about that in the movie, because if people had tried to... There were screenplays written where I'm this guy fighting the FCC. That's not what I'm about. And I suggested that when I'm watching this Larry Flint movie, I go, he's not about the First Amendment. He's about...
He wasn't thinking about that when he first wrote Hustler.
Yeah,
I mean... to come in and try to stop him. The government tried to stop him from doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know anything about your story. I'm just saying, I just said, this guy didn't get in it to fight the First... You know, this seems like a lot of bull to me, so I turned it off, didn't like it, and I said on the air I didn't like it, but that, you know, that's all you got to say to your dad is that you don't like it, and then he's ready to, you know, take your head off. So, I don't know this guy. All I know is that I never was a fan of Hustler because I felt they crazy glued the women's private parts and made it look like a gynecological exam.
Right, and now they've got mutilated pictures of women with fish hooks in their body parts.
Yeah, that doesn't turn me on.
It's supposed to be a turn-on for people. And now I was wondering what's next after dead, decapitated women. Well, I found out recently that there is a racket now for sadistically slain children. And they're found in abundance in certain European countries, and people in the United States are eager to buy digital images of mutilated children and infants. So I guess that's the next stage of turn-on when we become so desensitized to violence against women. The next thing is to take the innocence of the children.
Yeah, I'm not one of these guys. Certainly, I'm not against pornography. I enjoy looking at pornography, but I don't know. I just never got into hustling, the Hustler brand of pornography, which was, sort of like
very
graphic. Yeah, it doesn't turn me on. It just doesn't. I mean, I don't know why that's such an insult, but anyway. Going back to your dad, then it says in your book, your dad had you take off your bathing suit. Dad had oral sex with me, then he dropped his pants.
Did you tell your mom about this?
No. See, as I said, we were living very poor. We had hand-me-down clothes. Mom shopped at Salvation Army, and it was, going to see him was a really big thing. And he would give us with, gifts and lavish us with gifts and then send us back.
Couldn't your mom sue him for some sort of alimony or child support?
No, she didn't. But it was probably by the time I was 15 that she started getting $500 a month from him.
How does he get away with that? How did he not pay alimony or child support?
Well, the rumor is, I can't substantiate it, but that he paid off her attorney. Because her attorney said it's $500 a month or nothing, and that's almost unheard of. And she was afraid to fight him, thought she couldn't fight him, certainly had no money to pay an attorney. So I guess that's the way it goes.
How many kids does Larry Flint have?
Every time Robin, somebody asks me that, I have to count, because recently I have to count on my fingers, because he just found out about another daughter named Teresa who's living in Orlando, and they did a paternity test. So he has two daughters named Teresa, one named Lisa, my sister Judy, myself, and a son named Larry Jr.
Now, you also claim in your book that Larry threatened to kill you and kidnap you if you released the book.
Kidnap my daughter, my 10-year-old daughter,
and
kill me.
Wow.
Yeah, he threatened me a long time ago, and he's just... I was followed the first television interview that I did. I had a lot of really weird things happen. I have to watch my back all the time. You know who it's interesting, who wrote me a letter recently, who has my unlisted phone number, and my home address is Joseph Paul Franklin, the guy who shot Dad and paralyzed him.
Really?
And he said, I hope you're not scared of me, Tanya, just because I shot your father.
Well, that's nice.
He's telling me he's in love with me. I mean, it's the most bizarre thing, so I had to call the police.
Why did he shoot your father?
Because there was a biracial couple in the magazine, and he shot Vernon Jordan. He killed biracial couples, and now he's saying he's a Christian, and he's only in a holding cell in Hamilton County, and he still hopes he's going to get out. But he's a mass murderer. And
were you glad that he shot your father?
No, absolutely not.
Even though you claim he molested you,
I understand that, but I don't wish.
You don't wish anybody dead.
No, but I mean, I just feel like that's just another example of pornography's influence in the lifestyle.
Barry.
Somebody just said I'm right. Why don't you listen?
What?
Am I right or am I wrong?
No, don't.
You're right,
people
Howard.
get married. It's not
don't
about
drown her out. I didn't say married. Happily married.
You did say married.
No, happily married.
No. Well, I have a couple of sisters who was into drugs real bad. One of them will probably never have a stable relationship, and into prostitution.
That's the usual MO for people who have been through serious molestation.
Saying that many people who have been molested have marriages.
Yeah. No, we know they have marriages. They don't have long-lasting ones. Not good ones.
Okay, Howard.
Whatever.
The divorce rate in the country is 50%.
Yes,
so
and a lot of those...
50% of those people were...
all right, whatever you say.
People were molested?
All right, okay.
I'm just saying, don't generalize.
No, the 100% of the people who are molested, I'd say 90% of them have really bad personal lives. That's what I'd say.
I agree with you on that.
Of course.
Well, both of you would be wrong, because a lot of people do work their problems out, and they go on to have relationships that don't work for them.
Well, no, it's not the case.
There is light at the end of the tunnel.
Right. Thank you. I mean, you paint a picture like you should jump off a roof.
Yes, you should. Most likely you should. But anyway, whether Robin is right or not, I must say you have had a tough life.
Yes.
And now you've written a book. Let me give you a plug. Let's see. Here we go. The book is called Hustled, My Journey from Fear to Faith. Now, to order this book, you just can't just go to a bookstore, right?
Right.
All right.
Well, no, you can. I'm sorry.
You are in the bookstores.
Yes, and if they don't have it on the shelf, you can ask them to order it, or you can give them the toll-free.
Okay, the toll-free is 1-800-227-2872, and you can take a look at this book. And thanks for joining us.
Thanks a lot, Howard. Thanks, Robin.
Okie doke.
Bye-bye.
Take care. See, Robin, I was right.
No, you weren't.
You can't stand when I'm right.
You were not.
You hate it.
And
you
that's
hate
not
it.
the only reason marriages break up. Good Lord.
You hate when I'm right.
You were
Am I
not
right, guys?
And she's no expert. She's just telling you her story.
Wow. Whatever. Whatever. Do a study and tell me if I'm right.
Treating you like an intern.
Right.
Better you than an intern.
All right, listen, I have a sort of an opportunity for people. If you are a freak, I mean physically weird looking, or you have a bizarre talent that can be shown on television, if you're a drag queen, or if you're covered with tattoos, if you have major body piercings, if you're a midget, if you're a huge-breasted woman, or a sideshow freak.
I was going to say, if you just missed the sideshow.
Right. If you're 8'11", we need you. What we're doing is shooting an opening for the CBS television show. And we need freaks for it. And you must be available all day on Monday, August 17th. You'll be working for free, but at least you'll be part of the CBS show.
You'll be famous.
You'll be famous. You know what I mean? It should be kind of a fun day. Call 212-975-9002, and they'll give you more information. That's 212-975-9002. What is it, Scott Einziger?
Can I add to that the audition is actually tomorrow from 9 to 12.
Oh, I see.
Oh, we have an audition.
We have an audition for to be a freak?
Yes.
Okay.
You could be turned down.
Yeah, I think. Imagine, like you got 3 legs and they turn you down. Imagine you think you're a freak and you find out you're not.
Then life is over.
Yeah. Life is always over. Nothing good about it. What is that?
You can still have a happy marriage, though, right, Robin?
Hey, Robin.
What?
She had it worse than you, right, Tanya Flint?
Did she have it worse than you, Howard?
Yes.
You act as if getting drilled without Novocaine is nothing.
I'm asking you a question.
Yes.
Did she have it worse than you?
I have no idea.
Yes, she did.
I have no idea.
I do.
You have no clue how people react to things. That's what makes the difference.
She had intercourse with her father.
So?
You don't think that's bad?
No, any kind of abuse is abuse. It doesn't matter the extent of the abuse.
And
it's the effect of the abuse.
Oh, you're such an expert. and she had to give her father oral sex.
You know what? She's probably doing it now to someone.
Yeah, but it's not a father. See how warped out you got from this?
Oh, man. I am not warped out. I'm simply saying
nice value system.
You cannot evaluate case by case and say this person had a worse time or that, because it's the person's reaction to what
Who had it worse, you or her?
That makes the difference. There are people who've had much less happen to them than me. They're having a worse life, Howard.
No difference.
So who had it worse?
Her.
To be spanked or have an arm chopped off.
My wife considers it abuse when I ask for oral sex.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. She said, I'd rather do it to my father. All right, Robin, so I'm saying she had it worse than
No,
you.
I'm saying that any child who was abused had it bad. It doesn't matter if they got burned with a cigarette or if their parents yelled at them.
Of course.
Yes.
And mine is stupid, and so is Howard's and Fred's.
That's right. So why even bother to express it if you're going to just be stupid?
Makes no difference. The extent of the abuse.
So silly.
You can't compare apples and oranges.
Because there are a lot of people who, just because something really bad didn't happen to them and they're feeling bad, they think they shouldn't deal with it.
Are we still on the air?
No.
So if you're feeling bad, get it taken care of. Not bad if somebody had it worse.
I can see why that intern cried.
I'm going on and on and on and on and on. Where's my umbrella? Oh, shut up, you.
By the way, Tanya Flint's name is Tonya Flint Vega.
Oh, Vega.
She kept the Flint, though, in the middle. And by the way, I would allow Larry Flint to come on this show. Sure.
And rebut.
Or actually confront Tanya and let them have it out. Okay. That would be really good radio and television.
You think he's up for that?
Right. Or a fist fight between Larry Flint and your father. Who would win that?
Jeez, I think Larry would have a better chance.
Even though he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe you're right. I saw the condition of your father. I believe that Larry Flint can kick his ass.
I don't know.
That's right. And who had it worse, Robin? Larry Flint or Charles Quivers?
God help me. I'm sure Charles Quivers had it worse.
Right. So,
how's your daughter? Not very talented. Fine, Chester.
Oh, dear.
What is it, Lloyd?
Hey.
What?
Hey, is this Howard?
Yeah.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, I know Larry Flint's son, Larry Claxton Flint Jr. I'm his cousin by marriage.
Yes.
And he's pretty wild. Let me tell you, he said he had it pretty wild growing up. His dad used to get him prostitutes like for his 16th birthday, fly him to the Cayman Islands. Had a chance at $10 million if he'd have took 2 years of college. He says pretty wild life.
All right, thank you.
But hey, but I want to say you rock, Howard, and F Jackie.
All right. Boy, where's that guy from? On what planet?
I don't know. Larry Flint Jr. planet.
I guess Larry Flint Jr. is still friends with his dad.
I don't know. I couldn't tell from that.
He's getting a prostitute.
Yeah. My dad never got me a hooker.
He said he had a chance to get $10 million if he spent 2 years in college. It sounds like he didn't get the $10 million.
Yeah. I would. Jeez. See, I think Larry Flint might have been a good dad for me. $10 million for saying.
You might have liked it.
I might have liked it. And quite honestly, if my dad had got me a prostitute, I'd thank him every day. I've heard like guys say, I'm really messed up. My father got me prostitutes when I was young. And I'm like, dude, what are you complaining about? I mean, God, that's the nicest thing a dad could ever do for a kid.
Well, why would you go to a prostitute now? You seem to be very proud that you've never had to pay for it.
Yes, I am, Robin. But no, my dad would have to introduce me into that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I would not be comfortable doing that on my own.
Give us $75.
Right. Chauncey, what is it, please?
Hey, guys, what's up? Hey, if you want, I'll volunteer my back for you opening your CBS show.
Good. Why don't you go down there?
You interested? You want it?
You can audition.
You could audition.
Cool. Did you see that poster I made?
Yes. It's horrible.
Think of it. You really didn't like it? I thought you'd like that.
What did he make?
He took a picture of it. He has. What do you have tattooed on your back again?
That's why I made you the poster, so you'd know. It says, "What fails to kill me only serves to make me stronger."
And it's in big, ugly letters. You've seen it.
Yes.
And he took a picture of himself and made it into a poster. Can you imagine?
That sounds very attractive.
I thought it looked pretty good. That's why.
It looks ridiculous. Please. I saw Chauncey on Geraldo yesterday. He was real good. Joanne, you're on the air.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi, Howard. What's up?
You are.
I am. Thanks. Yo, I love you.
Of course.
You're great.
We're
I
great
just
guy.
saw your movie last week. I haven't seen it when it came out. You're great.
I
Hi,
was
Rob.
wonderful
Good
in
morning.
it. I was wonderful in it, Robin.
You were. I'll agree with you
Yeah,
there. You're
yeah.
right about that.
Of course I'm right.
Oh, my God. I can't believe I'm talking to you. Anyway, emotional is definitely worse. Emotional abuse.
Emotional abuse is worse than what?
Than physical abuse.
How do
There
you,
are people out there who believe that.
how do you know that?
I did a report on that in college.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Thank you. Emotional abuse is worse than physical abuse. She did a report in college.
You talk about doing this.
I wonder what college that was.
Never mind.
Someone tells me it was in Harvard. All right, anyway, listen. Oh, hey, Mike.
How you doing, Howard?
Yeah, you can stick pencils and screws up your nose?
Screwdrivers.
Yeah, so why don't you go down to the audition?
What's the number again?
All right. If anybody wants to audition for the opening of the TV show, you're shooting with a whole fancy camera crew and everything. That would be... Gee, I just threw the piece of paper out. I'm sorry. Whatever I...
Good man.
All right, thank you.
I love you.
I love you. Boy, imagine sex with him, Robin.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing it now.
Do you think you have any sexual hang-ups as a result of your childhood?
No.
You do not?
No.
You were totally free in bed?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
I'll never forget the dickie.
Okay. I know I have sexual hang-ups as a result of my childhood.
Free to a fault.
You're too free. All right.
Redefine the word.
You don't sound like you're upset.
Don't examine you. What's your name? Never mind. Bend me over. What's wrong with that? Like, Jackie's banging one-legged women, and that's okay.
Right. Why is there a double standard for Jackie?
Yeah.
I knew her name.
Please.
It wasn't a public lavatory, and I knew her longer than 5 minutes.
You didn't know she had one leg, and you had slept with her all night.
Some questions you forget to ask.
What's this stuff doing here? Never mind.
Hey, wait a second. Wait a second. Your leg is in the bathroom.
What's up with that? Oh!
He's so drunk he didn't know she screwed her leg off.
That'll wake you right up, boy.
Oh, man. When you were doing her, though, she took her leg off, right?
I don't remember.
You were no, you do remember. You were drunk, and then you looked down, and her leg was off.
I went into the bathroom in the morning.
You mean you don't remember the night before?
And she couldn't have made love with the leg on.
I knew that she only had,
And you know what, Jackie? She must have really, loved you, fallen in love with you that night, because you didn't make an issue of her once. They told you right off? Oh.
Now he's going to tell us that he knew.
Yeah. Don't even try to make sense of it.
Changing history.
Right.
No, I'm not.
I knew, but I was blocking it out. I was horny.
Go back and listen to the tape.
Okay.
I just don't remember the whole. I don't remember her physically taking it off.
It was her and the blonde hunchback. I chose her.
You know what? If I was Tanya Flint, I'd wait to get the $30 million, and then I'd write the book.
Yeah, she said she gave it up. Her husband, her father can't live forever.
Right. Well, he seems to be.
I hate to write that book. Unless she's got a rich husband. You never know.
Mm-hmm. All right, you want to do some news, or do I have to take a break first?
We should break.
All right, break, news. Break, and news.
And I'll get rid of my hiccups.
Okay.
We are experiencing some technical difficulties. We are working as rapidly as possible to correct the situation.
The Howard Stern Show.
StarCraft? Yeah, I got to tell you about this. Robin, you know about StarCraft or not?
I don't.
Oh, you don't? Oh, so you admit you don't.
I'll tell you when I don't know something. Like some people.
Well, now you're going to learn something from me. Are you a computer gamer?
Not really.
No?
I haven't tried because I don't think I'd enjoy those computer games. But tell me something.
All right. Let me tell you about the #1 biggest selling computer game right now called StarCraft. You're hip to this, Gary?
Well, I saw the box in the office, but I'm a computer gamer.
Imagine a game with all of the strategy of chess, but all of the action of a real-live war.
Well, now you're interesting, man.
Yes.
I love chess.
And you love to fight.
Oh, yeah.
You're at...
I love to argue.
You're at the... You're just arguing in this game.
Is that right?
Yeah, you'll probably win. You're at the outer reaches of the galaxy, and you've got soldiers and spies and aliens all trying to kill you while you're planning your assault. StarCraft is so addictive. It is the most fun you'll ever have on a computer. I mean, I don't know how else to tell you about this. If you own a PC, you owe it to yourself to check out StarCraft from Blizzard Entertainment. Get over to Blizzard.com. Download the free StarCraft demo today and see if I'm not telling the truth. Just pick up a copy of the game. Pick up a copy of the full game. Blah, 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 blah. You get it, right? Over 1 million people are already playing StarCraft, Robin, and you're not one of them. Blizzard.com.
One of Howard's friendly listeners helps to make Bill Cosby's day.
First question. Is it true you're going to bring the Cosby Kids cartoon series back? No. You're not bringing them back? You wouldn't seek endorsement for Slim Fast for Fat Albert? No, sir. Not at all, huh? No. Have you been fortunate enough to read the best-selling book by Robin Ophelia Quivers? No, and I don't want to either. And you don't want to? No, I've seen enough of that. And are you a fan of Howard Stern? No. Not at all? And you wouldn't appear on his show if he asked you? I don't know. You don't listen to Stern? No. All righty. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it.
All right, good interview. I've seen enough of that. I like that. Isn't it great that sort of an icon like Bill Cosby has seen enough of you?
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
He's funny. He really is funny. No. Have you read the new book by Robin Ophelia Quivers? No.
I've Seen enough of it.
Seen enough of that. Had enough of it. Hey, don't forget about that number for CBS auditions, 212-975-9002, if you want to be part of the Freak Circus. That is the opening to our new television show at CBS, which starts airing next Saturday night.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be a fun opening.
Yeah. Well, we'll see, won't we?
We're going to try to make it so anyway.
Mm-hmm. Fred already applied. He called the number. Who wants to be in the opening? Too freaky. Yeah. They said he was rejected. He was too scary. Afraid he'd frighten away the audience.
The idea is to get people to watch.
Yeah, they're afraid that people will tune over to Saturday Night Live if they see Fred.
You gotta have some balls.
The world isn't ready for Fred.
Tile him out.
Right. And by the way, I received this. I just want to refute the facts in this memo I got from one of our listeners. It says, regarding Private Parts, the movie, to whom it may concern, I've seen the movie Private Parts about 6 to 10 times. I bought a copy on video a while back. I would first off let you all know that, without a doubt, it is the funniest movie of the decade. Nothing comes close. I just want to bring to everyone's attention 2 errors that are in the movie. Number one, these are not errors. The scene where Howard and Allison are in a restaurant, Howard tells Allison that he just got a job in New York at WNBC, Afternoon Drive. Why, then, does Robin introduce Howard at 3 in the morning at WNBC if he's going to be doing Afternoon Drive? Well, because our first show, remember Pig Virus says, I want you to go on and try and do characters?
Right.
Our first show was at 3 in the morning. You know, it was an overnight
right.
on
We
NBC.
didn't go on at afternoons first thing.
Yeah, he auditioned us. Sort of gave us a trial run in the middle of the night, which really infuriated me because I've been doing professional radio for like 15 years already. I didn't think I needed to try out.
All of a sudden you needed some rehearsal time.
Yeah. Although this one might be an error because he says in the scene where Pig Vomit is showing or telling Howard how to do the call letters, WANBC, he says when Howard first sits down in Pig Vomit's office, there are phone cords hanging over the side of Pig Vomit's desk. As the scene continues, there are no cords at all on the side of the desk. And then towards the end of this scene, the cords are back again. I haven't noticed that. That could be. I don't know. Who knows? So, there. Just want to make sure that not everything was wrong in the movie. I'm a stickler for accuracy.
A stickler.
A testicular. I'm a stickler for accuracy. Not really, but...
If somebody else was doing this, we could be accurate.
Right. What, blah-blah-blah? In the blah-blah-blah.
Robin, wake up, sweetie.
They always pull out my favorite.
Robin, your mommy's asleep. Take up your PJs.
Should play this for your dad.
With the Vaseline. Your body's soft. Come and give that a big hug and a kiss. When we was in the shower, your butt cheeks was warm.
That's right, honey.
Warm, maybe some fever. After touching you, my hands smell like ham. Ooh. Okay, baby.
All right.
Thank you.
Tanya Flint doesn't have a theme song. So maybe you do have it better.
Let her work on this show. She'll get one.
Oh, yeah, we'll give her one. It's time for Robin's News.
Nobody knows.
Robin's News. It's Robin's News.
Thank you.
Go ahead. What's in the news, Robin?
Prince Charles and Princess Diana are in the news, Howard. There's a new book coming out that paints a picture of Queen Elizabeth as not too sympathetic after the death of Princess Diana. They say that after the Queen learned that Diana was dead, she made a call to find out where the jewels were.
Really?
Yeah, that's all she wanted to know. She wanted to know if Diana was wearing any royal jewelry and that it should be returned. It turns out that Diana wasn't wearing any royal baubles, and so there was nothing to return.
She's cold, man.
They also had to force her. Prince Charles had to force her to make a statement after Diana's death, and the only reason the Queen relented was that she thought it would be damaging to the monarchy if she didn't finally speak, and that Charles said if she didn't say something, he would publicly apologize for her. For her actions after Diana's death. They say, on the other hand, Charles redeems himself after the death of Diana. When he first heard of the wreck, he called his girlfriend, Camilla Parker Bowles, for moral support. Hello. And she was very sympathetic.
Hello, darling.
At that time, they didn't know Diana was dead. They thought she would recover because she was in such good physical shape. But later, when he found out she was dead, he right away did all the right things. Sent flowers, went to France to retrieve her body, made sure that she was wearing earrings when they put her in the coffin.
It's very important.
Adhered to all of the stipulations she would have wanted in her will.
Why does she want to wear earrings in her coffin?
Well, she was, very fashion conscious, I suppose.
Right. And you think she cared?
Was like, well, if so many people are looking at her, I'm sure she'll want to have earrings on. And they say when he first viewed her body, he almost fainted. So,
I did bang her. It's very difficult to see someone dead after you bang them.
Yeah, it's hard to think of someone you banged as dead.
I don't know that I've banged anyone who's dead.
Oh.
Now that I think about it.
But you've banged some people who are pretty ill.
Yes.
How does that feel?
I have banged mentally ill people.
Oh.
And I'm proud of it. Someone's got to do it.
You're a good man.
Make a bumper, Gary, that says, Howard Stern, a man who is good because he bangs the mentally ill.
I've always thought that about you. That's one of your redeeming qualities.
In fact, when Prince Charles fainted, he fell on one of his ears.
Oh.
And it cushioned the fall.
Thank God.
They also say that Trevor Rees-Jones, the only guy to survive that crash, was once picked up for drunken driving.
Oh, so was I.
He was fined $500 and had his driver's license revoked for 1 year.
How many times have you been picked up for drunken driving, Jackie?
This week? 2 numbers to count.
Seriously, 2, right?
Once.
Was it once?
Once?
Yeah, that we know of.
Once that I remember.
Could have been washed away in a haze. Have you ever spent any time in jail because of that?
Yes.
No, comment.
Overnight.
Overnight, okay.
I was raped.
Yes, violated.
But it did not affect my life.
Your personal life. That's right.
You have a fine relationship.
You're happily married.
Everything's fine.
Casey, where are you?
Normal.
Good for you.
Lexington Avenue has reopened less than 1 day after bricks from a skyscraper fell 39 stories onto the street. What is happening with the buildings in New York?
They're old. And
it's when they start to try to repair them.
Yeah, it's going to happen with more and more frequency.
Well, it certainly already is. A woman riding in a passing commuter bus was injured when one of the bricks punched a hole in the vehicle's roof. The woman, Janet Machia, the mother of the bus driver, was examined at Bellevue Hospital and released. She and her son were the only people on the bus. She had come to visit her son at work and almost got killed.
I don't think New York is the only place this is going to be happening. I believe also in Jackie's homes will be falling apart soon, too.
But they don't have far to fall. They're so close to the ground.
Yeah. I don't think he'd die from getting hit on the head by one of the beams in my house.
Well, I think that's funny, making fun of people.
Yeah.
The incident occurred at the 45-story Bear Stearns building. Lexington Avenue between 46th and 47th Streets was closed, while sidewalk sheds and wooden walls were installed to protect passersby. This is like the third or fourth building. Maybe even the fifth building.
Who cares? As long as I'm not in it.
I'm going swimming. Screw you.
Where's my Heineken kayak?
Yeah, let's go out.
I think all of this...
with my friends.
Let's go clamming.
Stuff that has happened with the president is making Hillary Clinton a little loopy. She's not bearing up well. Hillary says she has a new theory as to what's behind the investigation of the president.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
She says it's prejudice against the Clintons' home state of Arkansas.
I agree with that.
Nobody knows what it is.
Yeah, who cares?
In an interview with the Arkansas Democrat Gazette, Mrs. Clinton says they wouldn't be doing this if we were from some other state.
Right.
Give me a break.
What?
Earlier this year, Mrs. Clinton claimed a vast right-wing conspiracy was behind independent counsel Ken Starr's investigation. Meanwhile, the Monica Lewinsky grand jury will get to hear from one of the president's Hollywood buddies today. Presidential friend and TV director Harry Thomason is expected to testify.
Yeah.
The source says prosecutors want to know if Clinton told him anything about the former White House intern.
Yeah.
Clinton's lawyers, meanwhile, continue preparing him for his testimony next Monday. A Clinton confidant says one option being talked about would have him repeat his denials of sex with Lewinsky.
Oh.
But he would refuse to answer specifics about their relationship. Legal experts say prosecutors could not force Clinton to provide such details since he agreed to testify and Ken Starr withdrew his subpoena.
Pina. Ed, you're on the air. What is it?
I would say that why would Tanya Flint come on to your show if she's a Christian and you're the same type of sex pervert as her father?
Can you hear this guy?
Why are you whispering?
He's not whispering. I think it's the connection.
Why would she say she...
What kind of phone are you on?
What did you say?
What kind of phone are you on?
A cheap one.
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
As rich as you have.
Well, you know...
Well, if you're going to call a show, why wouldn't you want to be heard?
Well, I'm on a good phone.
Oh, so now all of a sudden you're louder. So what you were doing is you were purposely talking low.
Yeah. I'm half asleep. I got to go to work later.
Yeah, well, we'll call somebody else's show, okay? And as far as me being a pervert...
You are a pervert.
So what?
So maybe she wants to talk to the unconverted for a change.
So I don't molest anybody. It's a big difference.
You're into it just for the money, just like her father.
But I admit it.
She's opposed to her father because he doesn't admit it.
And I didn't get into this for the money, pal, because let me tell you, when I got into it, there was no money. I got into it because it was all I could do.
Well, you promote molestation just like he does.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
Liar.
Well, I'm saying, the people come to hear your show, and you hear it talk about jokes about children having sex with grown-ups.
I do?
What?
Yeah, well, the thing is, people hear that. And
What show was that?
About?
His show.
No, I think, if anything, I'm the only one talking about it. Woody Allen is a pervert.
Howard, you're going to hell. You're a liar. You're such the biggest. First you say one thing, and then you turn around and say the exact.
You're a lying dog.
I don't think he can understand the sarcasm that
I know.
sometimes
well,
exercise on
his
the
sarcasm sends people to hell and gets people molested.
No.
Yes,
First of all,
don't blame Howard for what people actually do.
There is no hell.
People like Howard got you molested, Robin.
But Howard wasn't on the air when my father was up to his antics, so I guess he got that idea on his own.
People put out pornography when your
My father wasn't looking at pornography.
How do you know?
He was busy with Robin.
Know.
She knows everything.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You hear how the joke he made about your molestation there?
So what? He's still not putting anybody's hands in any little girl's pants.
He just made a joke about your father molested you.
Your father's a creep.
Now, well, you heard it. Are you going to go out and molest somebody?
No.
No, if anything, in other words, you don't want to be ridiculed. I believe you're a child molester.
You will go to Howard. You will go to a Satan's hell.
Good.
After this life.
Believe me.
Are you going to be there?
Let me tell you something, pal.
And it'll be a better place.
If you're not there, I'll enjoy myself. And secondly, Satan's hell would be better than this life stuck on this planet with you, you creep.
Go to hell. And you know what?
Oh, go to hell. Little ass.
Boo. Yeah, scared of
He's afraid of everything, this
his
guy.
own shadow.
Asswipe. Pussy. Yes, Robin, you were saying.
Yes, let's go back to the
That's how they should do the news on CBS with Dan Rather. Should take some phone calls.
Wouldn't you love it if somebody called in to do a Howard Stern phone call and Tom Brokaw or one of those guys started to yell back, "You're an idiot!"
Right.
Go to hell.
You're on the phone.
That guy disgusts me. Because he's so ignorant. I am so much more intelligent than him. I know that.
He's not going to hell.
Yeah, but that ain't saying much.
Right. What else is in the news, Robin? Wheeler.
New York City's adult entertainment business has lost another round in court. A Manhattan judge says X-rated shops and strip clubs can't get around the new zoning rule by restricting adult business to just 40% of their floor space. Rip down the wall, Scores.
Oh, no. My zipper is at half mast. Can't Scores just move somewhere where, like, so it won't be, like, near...
no man's land.
Yeah, isn't there a place we can just put Scores so we can all live in peace?
You think there's a place in New York where people don't live?
Not New York, maybe put it in Arkansas.
You know, Howard, the city spends $10 million a year for a floating jail. Maybe we could put it on a barge and just float around the city.
That's what you're going to have to do. Go out past the 5-mile limit or something.
Scores at sea.
Put the girls in the kayak.
You know, truth of the matter is, there are locations in New York that are not near schools.
And residences and churches and that whole thing.
Scores will prevail one way or another.
But even if, one of them finds that place, no other business can open up there that's sex-oriented.
Right.
Because they can't even be near each other.
And you know what they say, no man is an island.
Right. Very good.
Judge Stephen Crane issued his ruling while shutting down the Harmony Theater Strip Club. He said the 40% rule is nothing but a ruse.
Can judges just do that, though? I mean, can they just, like, change laws willy-nilly?
Well, I told you, it's basically the nature of the business. Not this 40-60 kind of thing that they're talking about. Maybe a video store can get away with it, but a strip club can't.
Are we not allowed to see naked women anymore?
It's not right. Sure you are. Just try to find them.
I'm having a hard time, I'm being honest with you. I would like to see some naked women. And I know Lonnie hasn't invited me there in a while because he's having all these problems.
He's at cooking school.
Has to change that profession.
It's very, very upsetting to me.
Chef Lonnie.
What is it, Papa Buhai?
You know, it's really funny because my wife is glad that this is all happening.
Well, that's great.
And I was having this argument with her one night, and I really ended up sounding like such an idiot. But I'm going, you know what, Mary? This is the first step. If they shut this down, then they can do anything they want to us. And she was just like not buying it.
You're right.
You're fighting for rights.
First it's the strip clubs, and then it's the Jews, and then they come for the, you know what I mean?
Right. That's right. So you're saying a town with no Jews and no strip clubs?
I'm saying, you know, what rights will they take away from us next?
Yeah, the Nazis are going to march through scores.
I don't like your wife, I've decided.
I know you don't like her.
I am. I mean, like, what's her story? She doesn't like scores?
Yeah.
That's not right.
That's not right.
Anybody who doesn't like scores, I don't like.
Your wife likes scores?
Yes. Yes, she does.
You're a liar. You're speaking out of turn.
She told me she wants to go.
Yeah, that doesn't mean she likes it.
Right.
She wants to know what you're up to.
I told her you can go, but I'm out. I ain't going.
I think you'd be hard-pressed to find one of the wives in this group who likes it.
I know you like it.
Sure. I don't have a problem with it.
Thank you. Right. You know everything.
She ain't no wife.
That's right.
She's not a wife.
Nor will she ever be one. She knows better.
She's her own person.
Oh, here we go. Mr. Captivity over there.
Yeah, talk about a guy in captivity.
Really? Yelling from his prison.
Can't even go in the bathroom and get measured.
Jackie goes to every third scores party so he doesn't upset his wife.
Right. The little game going on over there.
Boy.
What else is in the
Adult
news?
video stores and strip clubs throughout the city have limited X-rated tapes, lap dancing, stripping, and other adult fodder to 40% of their floor space so they won't have to move or close.
It's absurd.
But according to this judge's new ruling, that won't do. The
I
Harmony
just want to
Theater.
apologize to my wife, Nancy.
Oh, please.
The Harmony Theater installed screens to separate nude dancers from those with clothes. But police say lap dancing was taking place on either side of the screens.
So?
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
No way around it.
I feel bad for you guys. It's like a death every time I bring this up.
I hate it.
Things are looking good for Steve Fawcett. The balloonist is on his fourth attempt at circling the globe nonstop.
See, I'm glad somebody has something good going on.
A high-speed wind is carrying him over the South Atlantic, and his mission control in St. Louis says he should be about 300 miles south of Africa's southern tip.
What's he doing, ballooning?
Yeah, he's trying to go around the world.
They're going to shoot that thing down.
This is the fourth time he's tried this.
I hope he flies into Dean Martin Jr.
So far, everything is marvelous for him.
Hello, Mountain.
Oops. And so far, he's just about to complete his goal. The 54-year-old businessman is more than 4,000 miles away from his starting point in Argentina.
I don't like ballooning.
He left there on Friday.
I don't. It's like, hey, man, why do you have to be in a balloon? You know what I mean? And take up everyone's time.
This is a rich guy's thing. It's just something to do to get your name in the record books. You can't distinguish yourself in any other way. You just have a lot of money.
Yeah, you don't know you're rich until you get up in a balloon. Malcolm Forbes is in a balloon all the time. It's just obnoxious, that ballooning. It's just obnoxious. I mean, it's like, you know what, take a plane. Like, what are you trying to prove? A balloon? It's so big deal.
Hey, you're not doing anything. The balloon's doing it.
Yeah.
And what can you get out of this? Nobody, it's not going to advance balloon travel. People aren't going to start taking balloons places.
And you know what it does? Most times, a guy crashes into your house. That's what I resent.
Kills people.
Let him go to a balloon on his own time. Don't balloon over my house. Balloons are for kids and clowns. I'm serious, man. I'm angry.
Take Bozo up there with you.
What?
Let him take Bozo up there with him.
Yeah.
Play number 1.
You can't make me, Robin.
You better.
Oh.
What is this?
Drum roll, Howard.
Sounds horrible.
Well, they're accepting the flag-shrouded coffins of American bombing victims off military planes in Germany yesterday. These are the victims of those 2 bombings in Tanzania and Kenya. The death toll from the U.S. Embassy bombings in Africa has risen to 217 with the discovery of more bodies in the rubble in Nairobi. Officials say another 15 bodies have been pulled from the debris and another 6 bodies have been spotted trapped in the tangled piles of concrete and steel. Meanwhile, rescue crews continue their delicate search for survivors, even as the smell of rotting corpses grows stronger. They say that 1 American will be buried there. Most of the other American bodies that have been retrieved are being flown home.
You know, America already knows who is responsible for this. All hell should be breaking out. We should be blowing up the countries responsible for this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's right, Robin. Blowing up the countries. And yes, that means a lot of innocent people will die, but who cares?
Innocent people died here.
That's right. That's the only way to stop this kind of terrorism.
Well, some of the terrorist experts are saying this could make it worse because terrorists around the world are going to be looking for what they call these soft targets.
Right.
Embassies and the like in countries where no one is on alert and where there's not a lot of security.
Right.
And they say these bombings they took a lot of planning, so these were people who had a lot of time on their hands.
I think my favorite food is peanut butter.
Thank you, Howard. That's good news.
Right.
I'm glad
you haven't had it in a while.
Bombs away. Bombs away. Kill them all.
Performing same-sex marriages will land ministers in a heap of trouble in the United Methodist Church. After hearing from both sides, the church's highest court has ruled that gay marriages violate church laws and can lead to pastors being defrocked.
Is my mic on, Robin?
Yes.
Testing.
A Nebraska minister who performed a lesbian wedding was recently acquitted at a church trial. After that, though, he wasn't renewed as a pastor at his church. Jimmy Creech says the ruling amounts to bigotry. Debate over the issue has deeply divided the 8.5 million members of the United Methodist Church. So there won't be any same-sex marriages there. You'll have to go somewhere else for that.
Sorry, Casey.
Instead of getting a party for his 14th birthday today, Mitchell Johnson is going on trial for murder. Johnson and a 12-year-old schoolmate are accused of killing 4 students and a teacher during a March rampage at a Jonesboro, Arkansas school. Today's hearing in a juvenile court is the equivalent of an adult trial, though the boys are too young to be charged as adults. If convicted, the state could only hold them in a juvenile facility until they're 21 years old.
Well, that's a weird law. Scores laws they got. Yeah. You can't hold these kids.
Juvenile hearings are normally closed to the public, but the judge is opening this one because of the intense interest. Over 100 victims and relatives and school staffers have reserved spots to watch the trial.
I would never go up in a balloon.
That's several stories back, Howard.
Mm-hmm.
O.J. Simpson has been on our minds this morning because we got that interview with him, and his daughter, Arnell Simpson.
Arnell. Was she from the planet Krypton?
Jesus. Was sentenced to 48 hours in the county jail and fined $2,800 for drunken driving.
She is a fine black princess.
She pleaded no contest in a Beverly Hills court. She was arrested on April 4th and hospitalized for injuries after her black Saab convertible ran into a bus bench, then crashed through an apartment wall.
Those lucky guards.
They say that Simpson's blood alcohol level was .20 at the time.
That's very high.
Legally drunk level is .08.
Why would she be drinking? I wonder.
Her sentence also included 5 years probation, restricted driving privileges, and an alcohol treatment program.
I have real problems now.
Well, maybe she should join a church.
What is she, .2?
.20.
She's too drunk to find a car, let alone drive it.
Jeez.
I mean, for God's sake, it's obnoxious. Stephen, what is it?
Hello.
Yes.
Why would you condone bombing another country? Because two wrongs don't make a right. And how do you condone this kind of...
Well, unless you want to keep having embassies blown up with Americans in them.
I
Ronald Reagan, who was a great president, immediately struck back.
Two wrongs make a right, you're trying to say.
Yes.
Is that so?
Yes. Two wrongs do make a right.
This is going to fix the problem?
Yes.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Tell me how. Maybe you could tell me.
I don't have to tell you how. I already told you how.
That doesn't make sense.
What? Let me ask you something. If you hit me every day over the head with a frying pan, and then after a week I come back to you and I punch you in the face and cut your nuts off, you think you're going to hit me with a frying pan again?
No.
Right.
I probably... Jesus. Now that makes sense.
How's that make sense? It makes total sense to me.
Well, if I kick you in the nuts and you came to Round Top in the Catskills, how would that make you feel?
Oh, get out of here.
What is wrong with you?
What? He was getting a plug in here.
What? Funny.
I mean, it's unbelievable what's going on out there. Yes, Alyssa, what is it?
Hi, Howard.
Oh, hello, honey.
I love you, by the way.
I can't hear you.
I love you, by the way.
Yes.
Sorry, I have a bad connection.
No, you're not talking up.
Okay.
You're putting on a sexy voice.
Anyway, I just want to say all hope is not lost for you because there are other Jersey clubs you can always go to.
Strip club? I don't want to go all the way to Jersey.
Well, Wayne is not too far.
And I've been to some clubs in Jersey, and they don't have the, let's say they don't have the class that Scores has.
Maybe Scores will have to open in Jersey.
Yeah, where I work, a lot of the Scores girls are now coming there, too, because of...
Well, I am telling you, I have never been to a better place than Scores.
Well, I just wanted to tell you there's always Lace and Wayne, and...
another plug artist.
What is this?
Baby on it.
I'm a very busy man. I can't be driving all around town for naked women.
Looking for women.
That's right. I have to have one central place.
You need to know where they're going to be.
That's right.
There's a new study that says attending religious services lowers blood pressure more than tuning into religious TV or radio, Howard.
Oh, I agree with that.
People who attended a religious service once a week and prayed or studied the Bible once a day were 40% less likely to have high blood pressure than those who don't go to church every week and prayed or studied.
Well, of course they have lower blood because you're sitting there at least once a week, calmly and relaxing.
Contemplating something better than your life.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's all that is. Doesn't mean anything.
If they relied on TV or radio, because those TV and radio preachers will say, let us be your church, doesn't work as well.
I watch those guys. I get very steamed up. I watch all those shows on Sunday morning, all of them. Every one of them.
So get rid of your TV preacher.
They make me
Not
mental.
Working for you.
Right.
The link between religious activity and blood pressure was strongest among blacks and people between the ages of 65 to 74.
Blacks love religion.
Previous studies showed other health benefits from prayer. A 1988 study found that patients who were prayed for needed fewer antibiotics and had fewer complications.
Hallelujah! Most black people, white people have pretty much abandoned religion.
That's not true. It's becoming more popular.
It is, really?
Yeah, there's an increase in the number of middle-class urban families, as a matter of fact, who are now returning to church.
They're all nuts.
Last year, researchers found monthly church visits improve the mental health of the elderly.
Oh, I believe that. I should go. I mean, they're so lonely. It gives them a place to go.
And researchers found earlier this year that adults who attend church at least once a week were less likely to have high levels of interleukin-6, an immune system protein associated with age-related diseases.
Am I the only smart person left?
You're alone, Howard.
I swear. You know how lonely I am on this planet? I'm an island. I'm an island of intelligence.
Yes, sir. A man is an island.
How did God do this to me? Make me so much more intelligent than the rest of the human population. How did he do this to me?
It's a cruel trick.
He made me in a sea of idiots.
Twilight Zone.
I'm in the Twilight Zone, that's right.
You're living it.
I have nobody to talk to.
When is this show over?
Because I'm too bright. Interleukin-6. Good. Anything left, Robin?
I have a story here from Outside Magazine in which they describe the rape of a woman by an orangutan.
I believe it. I believe that. I believe that's possible.
It certainly is possible. It happened.
Of course.
People witnessed it.
Well, how did it happen, Robin? Tell us the details.
The most astonishing incident resulted from the aggressive tendencies of this researcher's ex-captive orangutans. It took place when an ex-captive male attacked a woman who was working as a cook at a camp Camp Leakey. In Reflections of Eden, this researcher describes how she tried in vain to pull the orangutan away. She continues, I began to realize that the orangutan did not intend to harm the cook, but had something else in mind. The cook stopped struggling. It's all right, she murmured. She lay back in my arms.
That's what you're supposed to do when somebody rapes you. You're supposed to say, you're supposed to tell them that you're not going to report them to the police, and you're supposed to say it's all right.
Lay back and enjoy it.
Then the
No, that's what they tell you.
climbed on top of her. He was very calm and deliberate. He raped the cook.
Did he give oral?
As he moved rhythmically back and forth, his eyes rolled upward to the heavens.
Wow. So it was good. And what is she saying? That she liked it?
Well, they're not saying they liked it, but there was no way to get away from this thing. So they might as well
do it.
Just, rather than get terribly hurt.
And it was a missionary position, or...
It seems like he was on top.
I've never heard of that.
That's an old joke.
Wait a minute. Where'd she read that?
And her friends go to visit her in the hospital, and they say, how you doing? She go, he doesn't call, he doesn't write.
Where did you get this from?
It's from Outside Magazine.
What is Outside?
1998. It's one of those Outside magazines.
It's outside journalism.
I don't believe that for a minute.
What's he handsome? I'm just telling you what I read.
What's that girl on the show, then? Let's see if we can't get her on.
Bad boy actor Charlie Sheen was given an extra year of probation yesterday in order to submit to random drug testing in the wake of a near-fatal drug and booze binge in May.
Why are they hassling this great actor?
A Malibu municipal court judge spared Sheen a year behind bars, but ordered him to complete 300 hours of community service and warned the star of Platoon and Wall Street that he would be in the slammer at the first sign of a slip-up with drugs or alcohol.
Yeah, you're going in the slammer.
He had been on 2 years probation because of a fight with his girlfriend, and when it was disclosed that he had almost overdosed on drugs, he was back in trouble with the law because that violates his probation.
Very sad story. I have to take a break, or can I just finish the news?
Real quick.
Oh.
Real quick break?
Yeah.
Don't hassle me, Fred.
Whatever you want to do.
You can't just let the news finish and then we can be done?
If you want.
Fine.
All right.
Cool.
Ellen DeGeneres is...
He gives the bad news in his voice.
Right.
Well, that's good.
Ellen DeGeneres?
Ellen DeGeneres is promoting a short film that will be on HBO tonight called Trevor. It's a family film, they say, about a teenage boy who's coming to terms with his sexuality.
Casey! Where are you?
It gets a very good review, 3.5 stars.
Let's go on the hill and all pull our pants down.
They say, the kid wonders what's wrong with him. He thinks he's a little bit different, but he's okay about it until some of the other kids start to notice, too.
Plenty different.
He is more interested in his jock best friend than his girlfriend.
Yeah, he's cute.
He lip syncs to Diana Ross songs. Adores musicals.
Babe.
What good is sitting alone in...
Why is it if you're gay you adore musicals? I don't get it.
It's genetic.
I swear to God, it's like a whole thing. Like, why can't you just be gay and not dig musicals?
It's not possible.
Everything's coming up roses.
And football players.
So that's tonight on HBO. You said that Lolita's on Showtime tonight.
Yeah, I want to watch both of those shows.
LL Cool J was here earlier. He's in the new Halloween movie.
Boy.
Halloween 5, H2O, with Jamie Lee Curtis. They say that LL came to the set with 2 assistants, a barber, and a stylist in tow, then realized that he couldn't squeeze them all into his trailer.
Didn't realize he had no hair. Yo, what's up?
Out. Play number 5, please.
Get some tape, my man.
Next thing I know, Jamie Lee Curtis gives me her trailer. I'm laid out in the trailer.
That is nice.
Good. All of a sudden, Adam Arkin opens the door, and he's like, shocked because she had given him a trailer.
Don't know what's going on that set.
Way too happy.
Lots of hijinks.
This is a crazy movie.
Everybody's giving away their trailer.
We was all in the same trailer.
We were talking about the weekly gross
how?
of the movies that were out.
Put me in a goddamn trailer.
Saving Private Ryan was number one. After 3 weeks, it's made $104 million.
I could have been in that.
Here's David Perner of Soul Asylum with his review of Saving Private Ryan.
Here's what he thinks. Boy, things that were going rough for him. He's now a movie reviewer? Rock and roll Siskel Ebert.
It was pretty good. I thought it was pretty
cool.
I mean, you walk out of there going, man, war's a drag. And that's just a pretty good message.
I didn't know that.
You know, it's just so realistic and gruesome.
Cool.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty powerful.
Where's my hookah?
War sucks, man.
Hey, man, I learned something in that movie. War sucks, man.
Bullets kill, man.
He's trying to be cool. You know, he's like trying to be a rock star. Hey, man. I learned something in that movie. I learned that popcorn is damn expensive. Greasy. Causes pimples.
Uma Thurman is going to be the
What's her movie review?
new Emma Peel.
I hear that's a bad movie.
The Avengers, everybody's saying, watch out, look for a bomb. Something's falling.
Big bomb going off.
But here she explains how jumping into the role of Emma Peel was very challenging.
It was very challenging for me because I was the only American cast in this entirely English casting.
She's really intelligent.
Through in this deeply, deeply, deeply English, story, based on one of the most famous English television shows ever made, beloved by millions. And there I was, and I think I was looked at rather skeptically.
And how would you describe the style of the Avengers, Uma?
What number?
7.
I hated the Avengers.
Oh, stop it.
It was pretty mad. It's sort of like a Salvador Dali painting gone wild in FAO shorts or something. It's incredibly surreal. 60s mod taken into the future, so there's sort of a futuristic sleekness to
she's
it.
in a lot of sucky movies.
And you wonder why.
She was in Batman. She sucked in that. She sucks in this. Don't they read the scripts? I'm not going to go see that.
All I know is now the studio is trying to explain that they don't want to show it to critics because this is a movie they want to show to fans. They don't want people comparing it to the TV show. Now, when a movie's afraid of a TV show, you got a problem.
That's right.
This is terrible.
Is she naked in it at all?
I don't know. She wears a cat suit.
Nobody wants to be naked. Like, all actresses don't want to be naked anymore. For a while, it was real cool. Like, even Jane Fonda was naked and Barbarella.
Uh-huh.
And now no one wants to be naked. They all have clauses. I'm not going to be naked.
Well, that's not true. Not all of them.
A lot of them.
The young ones who haven't made it yet will still be naked.
You know who's good? Demi Moore. She gets naked. Yeah. I love that.
I was just watching. I know you never saw The Piano.
I'm not going to. I don't want to watch that.
Holly Hunter.
I'm not going to.
She was naked in that.
Who, Harvey Keitel?
She and he were naked in that. But I tell you, they looked like they were actually having sex.
They probably were.
So that doesn't look like they're just acting.
She's not that hot, though.
I thought she had well, you probably wouldn't think it was a nice body. It's just a regular body.
Here, Harvey Keitel's got a small wiener.
I don't think he knew the camera was rolling.
They fooled him.
They told him that wouldn't be in the scene. Whoopi Goldberg is in a new movie called How Stella Got Her Groove Back with
I hate the name of that movie.
Angela Bassett. Here she says she and Angela have always wanted to act together and explains how it happened.
Actors get together all the time and say, let's work together, we should do something together, and you never get to do it. But the opportunity came
to do Stella Got Her Groove Back. The sequel is How Does Whoopi Get Her Looks Back?
And it was perfect for me because it was Angela who I just have the greatest respect for. The greatest respect for her.
Why?
It was a short amount of time, which was great for me, and they paid me well.
Oh. Is that all it is to you, honey?
Whoopi explains the double standard about women being sexy after becoming mothers.
somehow we're told that there's something wrong and something sort of
it's called stretch marks
about
here,
a woman, because we think of women who are older as parental, maternal beings.
Right.
There's something wrong with
Whoopi wasn't sexy before her kid.
being a maternal being and a sexual being at the same time. So the idea of women being attracted to a younger man,
please,
once women have kids, you don't want to touch them. Right, Robin?
I don't.
Right. I'd rather have sex with Larry Flint.
Anne Heche is in a movie called Return to Paradise. In it, she plays a young lawyer out to save a young man's life who's in a Malaysian prison on drug trafficking charges. The gentleman who is in that film with her, Vince Vaughn, is the one she supposedly was flirting with so much that it got Ellen DeGeneres all upset.
Oh.
So Anne says she's been a big Vince Vaughn fan for a long time and loved acting with him.
Vince, to me, I mean, I saw Swingers and I just dug the guy. I mean, I thought that there was an energy about him that compelled me. I just thought it would be fun.
Get out of town.
Got his sense of humor.
Now, don't get jealous, Ellen. Go sit on her hand.
And I like having a lot of play, and certainly when you're doing a drama, you like to have a lot of play.
Honey, put on a thong and sit on my hand.
Because you need the release.
You want to eat me? And not only do we have Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, but Ben has a brother, Casey.
Oh.
So Casey's now in the movies.
Oh.
He's in something called Desert Blue. Oh. Here he explains his take on Pete. I guess that's his character.
I thought it would be funny if I made him the guy that was like, he's like a couple years older than everybody else. And so I thought it would be cool if I made him, he's like, if every time he spoke, he had a real, like...
How can he be an actor? You can't even understand what he's saying.
You know what? This could be that Patrick Swayze and Patrick Swayze's brother thing.
Maybe he just came from the dentist. Give the guy the benefit of the doubt.
Tone of voice and like started every sentence with like, let me explain something to you, and this to make him really condescending.
All these guys got brothers now, and I got to deal with their brother.
Yeah, we got to deal with their brothers. Here, Casey comments on his brother's mega success in the business.
It's sort of a strange phenomenon to watch. To be close to watch happen. Someone becoming a big movie star. It's bizarre.
Yeah, because it's not happening to you.
That bizarre.
And
go call Frank Stallone.
Farrah Fawcett's ex-boyfriend is going to be in court today. He's accused of beating up Farrah. She has been called or subpoenaed as a witness.
Beat her with the ugly stick.
Ooh. So anyway, he's claiming this James Orr is accused of battering her.
Is there a target printed on her head?
He says he's innocent.
God, every guy beats her up.
We'll have to see what happens.
I wouldn't beat her up.
She's beautiful. Why? She's gorgeous.
That's right.
She's great.
I would enjoy her.
Maybe she didn't listen. So that's what's happening, folks. Oh, Pat LaFontaine, he's some kind of great hockey player.
Yeah.
I guess he's going to retire today, so let's make sure we get that tape He May Cry.
He's going to cry, big baby.
Jackie's new Oleo CD, Hot Dogs and Donuts, is in stores August 25th. CD signing tour. Let me give you the dates. August 26th, Virgin in Westbury. August 27th, Coconuts in Totowa. And August 28th, Strawberries in Cambridge. And for a full schedule and animated jokes, visit jokeland.com. Don't miss Stuttering John hosting a West T-shirt contest at Wild Wild West on 39th Street and 2nd Avenue in Brooklyn this Wednesday night, August 12th at 7 p.m. And we're thankful to Tanya Flint Vega, whatever, who wrote Hustled My Journey from Fear to Faith. To order, check your local bookstore. Call 1-800-227-2872. Thanks to LL Cool J who came by.
She's in Halloween 5, H2O.
Halloween 5. We need some freaks. If you want to be in the open to our CBS show, see, a lot of planning goes into this. We're shooting like,
we're
2 days.
Tomorrow, and we're asking for people today.
Yeah. Anyway, phone number for CBS auditions, 212-975-9002. By freaks, I mean anybody who's got, piercings, tattoos, strange heights, midgets, tall people, women with 3 breasts, big feet.
Longest nails, I guess, huh?
Yeah, guys who can drive nails and stuff up their nose. I mean, anything freaky, Hair lips
all
is good.
Freaks in effect.
Right. Anything is good. Mentally retarded, you name it.
We accept all. Freaks 212-975-9002. And we're
Gary Garver.
To his children and tells them he's a Harvard professor. Dr. Howard Stern.
Thank you. I'm a big fan of Skechers shoes.
You know, Skechers has a big store.
Yeah.
Where you can go and see all their footwear.
Yeah, I got to go there.
It's wonderful.
I want to go there.
It's beautiful. I was really impressed. I was like, wow, there's Skechers.
Did you? Where is that store? I got to get over there.
I don't remember exactly what street it's on. It's in the 40s, right?
Yeah.
I think there's a bunch of stores. Yeah, there was a bunch of them.
Well, that was the one I saw.
I'm sure Robin's right.
I think it's about voice X-rays.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, stuttering John.
I think there's another one downtown about 5th Avenue around 20th Street or something. There might be one on the upper west side.
Having some trouble today. What did you drink last night?
I'm tired. I was up last night.
Skechers. How do you spell Skechers? S-K-E-C-H-E-R-S. And I love their shoes. I'm telling you, you've never seen anything like it. I wear Skechers all the time.
Is that right?
I certainly do. I love their shoes. I love their boots. 1-800-SHOE-411. 1-800-SHOE-411.
I wear that.
Skechers.